Hello, 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 hello. Mic check.
Hello. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Can you hear us, guys?
Hello.
Are you ready? I am so not ready. Oh my god.
Ready?
Hey.
Oh,
Volume check.
What?
Volume check.
volume.
I believe they'll be able to hear us properly. I hope so. I
We'll know
sincerely
later.
hope so. Anyhow, let's go.
Let's go.
Hey guys. Okay, then welcome home. We have a special stream today where we will see who will suffer the most. Yeah, so welcome. Let's do some greetings first. As you guys, wait. Let me wrap my head around what I should be saying. I drank a bottle of beer and a can of horoyoi last night, but that doesn't matter. I don't know why I said that just now. But yeah, welcome. Hey, okay. So today, yeah. ちょっと待って. I'll get to that. I'm gonna introduce you first, guys. So welcome everyone. Welcome home. Konnichiwa. Why can't I hear that?
It's not.
It's not playing.
Konnichiwa.
Hi. Okay. Yeah. So we have a special guest today. We have Ren, Mara, and Setsu. Hi.
Yeah.
Bachi.
Bachi.
Yeah.
We're
And then
here.
let's greet the people here on stream. Okay, welcome home, Coleman. Thanks for the redeem. First, thank you so much for the follow, Ariman Lamachant. I don't know if that's how you read your name. Let me know if I read it correctly. But welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Kylie, welcome home. Setsu, yes.
Hello,
Setsu and Ren also is in
Hello,
here on chat.
everyone.
So yeah, Shagrag, Kylie, welcome home. Junya, Kylie, welcome home. Yeah, so why are we here and what are we gonna do today?
Why are we here just to suffer?
Yeah, we're all here just to suffer. But well, it's been a long time since actually people have been suggesting that I should do some sort of voice lesson stream or like singing lesson stream ever since I started streaming, I guess. But I just haven't gone to like really sit on it and like really do it until you guys came, until my sisters were born. And until they suggested, oh, maybe we can do a collab where you teach us how to sing.
Yes.
Why? but
Because we cannot.
I mean, I think it's a good exercise, and I'm really interested on how this will turn out. And I trust you guys, and I believe that you have the potential. The only question is,
I hear the doubt.
okay, don't get the. Okay, where was I? Yeah, so we are gonna be doing Oneesan versus the tone deaf duo. We'll see who will survive. Okay, yeah. What am I gonna say? I forgot. I forgot.
Don't have a copy of the outlines on Osama.
Don't worry. I'll be fine. I won't see our chat in the Discord, okay? So okay. I am gonna be switching over to our mini presentation. You're sure this will go amazingly, Coleman? You think so? Nah. I'm so worried, but I tried to prepare. I tried my best to prepare a group some sets. Fudge. What language? English. Um, I prepared some slides. I to help us have a certain flow or direction in our discussion and give us some sense of fulfillment that we are doing something and we are achieving something.
BGM too loud?
BGM too loud? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me turn it down. How about that? Is that better
Let me
now?
see.
Is that better now? Calm down.
Ish. Yeah. It's like 70% of your volume on it, Sama.
Oh, should I still turn it down?
Do you
Some
want
more?
to?
Chumate.
We are audible now. But if you wish to.
We are
Why is my
audible.
volume higher than everyone else's?
Huh?
Am
I'm
I?
not sure. I've in Discord I've set Oneesan's volume at max and yours at a little bit lower, and yet
Okay.
I'm still hearing you more clearly than
Yes.
Oneesan.
Really?
I guess it's
I mean, for the stream, I'll turn you down a little bit. Then maybe try to speak.
Hello, everyone.
That's too soft. Can you try again?
Hello, everyone.
But I think it's okay on my end. Like
Yeah.
I can hear
okay.
you clearly. Yeah. I'm gonna turn down the background music one step more there. I hope that helps. Yep. So as you can see on the slide, we are doing a music lesson. Our title is "Can I teach Can I teach people how to sing?" You know, so this is a voice lesson kind of stream. I'm gonna be teaching this two sisters of mine how to sing. I'm sure this will be interesting. Yeah.
Emphasis on interesting.
Yeah, so we shall start. Lol. Okay, so first off, I want to know, we each of us will share our musical background, inspirations, and influences, our singing experience, if you have any, whatever that is. And then, what do you want to get from this stream or from this experience? Okay, we start with that. Who should we start with? Maybe we should start with Setsu.
Oh no. Can we go with age? So Ren go first.
By age? Wait. Oh, who?
Then Onesama goes first. Because she's the
Wait.
instructor.
No, I'm gonna go last.
Okay.
Alright. Okay, I guess.
Because I mean, on the stream, Setsu, you're on the leftmost, so we're gonna go from left to right.
Oh. Okay. About musical background. The thing is, as a kid, I really don't like music. Like, if anybody tried to sing near me, I will go over to them and close their mouth.
Seriously?
Yeah,
As
as
a
a kid,
kid?
I will do that.
How
Yeah,
old are you then?
Well, maybe at 4.
Oh. The easily annoyed, but also is probably hyperactive age.
Yeah, except I'm not really a hyperactive kid. I like silence.
You like silence. Ah.
Yeah.
Same.
But when I get a little bit bigger, my parents tried to sign me up on a keyboard course.
Oh.
And
Try to learn
I
the
was
piano.
I think I had 2 tutors in the span of like 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, I quit.
You quit, or
It's just-
the teachers quit on you?
I think both. The teacher gave up on me, and I also gave up on myself. And I'm like,
Did-
no, I'm not doing this.
Oh, no.
Did you get back the tutor fees for the remaining sessions? No, oh sad.
It's monthly, so no.
It's monthly, so it's fine. At
Yeah.
least.
After that, I found my passion in drawing, and music is all but forgotten for me. Until I started streaming.
Until you started
So-
streaming.
Yeah,
What-
so it's
Mhm.
such a long time.
Wait, when did you start streaming?
I started streaming like when did I made my account? I forgot. My Twitter is October 2020, 22,
Oh, October. Last October. Just last October.
last October.
Ooh.
Yeah. I usually, I listen to music as inspiration to draw. I never
Same.
tried to like sing it before.
Yes,
I don't even
BGM.
sing it. I never sang in the bathroom. Never. I never did that.
No.
Never. So yeah, after I became a streamer, I started seeing how everybody is like doing cover songs, and I'm like, oh, I want that. I
You want
mean,
that?
I'm a VTuber. I should be doing covers, right? That's like everyone is doing it. I want to do it too.
Oh, that's good. That's a good. That's a good.
Kind of late.
I mean, I
Yeah.
saw that you had posted a tweet where did you do a cover? I haven't listened to it yet, seriously, because I was kind of busy. But I will.
No, please don't listen to that. That's absolutely off pitch. No. Please don't.
Heck, the reason why we're here is because we want to be able to improve that and to correct that. So, do you have any like favorite artists or something, like any inspiration or influence or artists that you usually listen to or that you like?
I usually listen to Vocaloid, but
Vocaloid.
for singers, I like voices that are deep or smooth. So like Ado, like Aimer.
I'm a
Do you know Chogakuse? I like Eve.
Eve.
Eve, yeah. And who else? Dongdang. Do you know?
No.
No.
Yeah, his voice is really smooth and pretty low. I like it. It's calming to hear. And then there's Roche, non-binary singer. But I love their voice so much because it's a voice that blurs between genders. I like it.
Wow.
It's deep and nice to hear.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else? So that's your background. We have your what we want to get from the experience, and you're singing. Did you have any singing experience?
Went on my very first karaoke with my friends like last week, and I came home crying.
Like seriously, like you really cried?
Yeah, I cried because like
No.
it was there that I found out how my voice is really different from them, and I'm like, I can. Our taste in music is also really different, so I barely sang because I don't know the songs. So I just like sat in silence in the corner.
Oh no.
And when I did sing, they complain like, that's too low.
Oh no. Okay.
So I'm like, oh, alright, okay, you guys go sing, and I'm just gonna sit here.
Oh no.
It was mostly fun, but when I go home, I did cry.
Oh no.
Because I ended up finding out how much I don't like my voice.
Oh no.
But at least you went.
At least I had the experience now. If they invite me again, I will go again, definitely. But yeah, if I I don't know if I'm gonna be able to enjoy it again. But if they ask me to go, I will.
Just there for the bonding
yeah, for the bonding
experience.
Yes,
experience.
there for the
Exactly.
experience. I don't sing much.
Yeah, exactly. All right, thank you so much, Setsu, for for introducing yourself. I mean, oh yeah, I mean, I forgot to include. Maybe you can also introduce what you do on your stream as well. Who you
Okay.
are. I forgot to do that. You should have. We should have done that first. Yeah. Can you introduce yourself?
Okay, hello everybody. My name is Yuki Setsura, but everybody just call me Setsu because that's most convenient, and I like that. I stream usually once a week. Whenever I have the free time, I usually do drawing streams, doing my commissions, and because I'm also working on my thesis right now, sometimes I do just chatting stream. Well, I work on my thesis.
That's good.
Yay.
In the future, I plan on doing more handcam too. I have
Yes, yes, yes.
prepared some.
Excitement.
Nice.
Yeah, I think that's it for me.
Yeah. So I linked on the chat. You can type exclamation collab to check out their links for Setsu. Yeah, let's go to Ren. Introduce
Wow.
yourself. Like let's go with like who you are first and what you do,
Okay.
especially on your stream, and then answer the questions because I forgot that with Setsu. I'm sorry. But yeah.
Hi.
It's so fine. It's fine.
Wait.
Thanks for
Okay, so
pinning.
introductions. Thank you, Coleman. Introductions. Hi, hello everyone. I'm Ranmar Goodfellow. Nice to meet you. Random Archfey, trying to exist around here. I play mystery type games, puzzles, and RPGs and those kind of things. But I can also play other things when I'm with other people. And sometimes, very rarely, I do art streams. And right now, my schedule would be whenever I have the time. I wanna do more streams soon, but I need to finish my tasks first. Yeah, that's mostly it for introductions.
Fonzie, okay,
Next.
welcome home. Okay.
Hi, Fonzie. House Centurion. Welcome.
Oh yeah, right. Ren just reached 100 followers on Twitch, so soon she'll gonna be doing a karaoke stream to celebrate. So this will be this collab will be very useful for her upcoming stream to celebrate the 100 follows.
This Oneesan's lesson shall be the introduction to my singing as well as the warning to all of you on the kind of damage you might receive. Alright, but yeah, it's not gonna be like immediately. I'm gonna have to prepare stuff for it and schedule it, but yes, as I have given my word, I will have a karaoke stream as a celebration for my 100 followers on Twitch.
Yay.
Thank you everyone for that as well.
Yay! Okay,
Yeah.
let's go to your musical background, inspiration, influences, singing experience. What do you want to get from this experience?
Hi. Musical background. I have 9.
I have none.
Wait, other than the forced recorder lessons in school, you're supposed to learn at least one instrument, right? So I chose the ever default recorder. Yeah, and I think after that I got interested for a few weeks for flutes, but after I sold it, I didn't get another one, so it's gone.
So it's
So yeah, that's all of the music in there. But
oh, what
Rhythm
about rhythm
games.
game?
I played them. I played the Auto Jam when I
Auto
was in
Jam.
elementary.
Elementary.
And was it? Well, I think it was in elementary.
Seriously, like I
Uh,
played that in like first your high school?
Maybe because that was when it was very popular.
Oh, I
Uh,
see, I see.
but yeah, so it was Auto Jam and what's it? Demo and
Timo.
Cytos, and that's the only ones, the only rhythm games I've ever played. And I'm not good at them. I never reached the max rating. I just have enough to unlock the next song. So yeah. I'm just there for the music because I really like music because since I was small I'm a sickly child, so I cannot go out and make friends that much. Also I tend to panic, tend to get anxiety when I'm around other people. So even when I was small, I I tend to just spend time by myself with books and sketchbooks and just just entertain myself with those. And music was a good accompaniment to that, since like you can have music going on while you're reading and you're drawing and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's why I don't have much of a negative, how do you call it, the music that I don't like. I listen to anything, and if it's like really loud or really rough, I would listen to it at least once. So I'm okay with any music, but I like the whimsical fantasy type music more, the epic orchestral ones, and the classical music. That's where I started. And then in high school, I was introduced to Vocaloid and anime music, and then it got up from there. And then because of uh, the trying to fit in phase in high school, I got to know bands. I've forgotten them now because I don't remember names and dates and numbers and letters much. So, but I can still remember music. But yeah, so band music, like the emo bands and stuff like that, and the rock bands yeah.
Bands, I see.
So other than that, just anime music and Vocaloid. And then influences. Recently, I've been on my playlist only has like VTuber music, the ones that they cover and the ones that they release as original songs.
I
But
want to
yeah,
have an original song.
I have I have multiple playlists that I cycle through. They usually last from a week up to a month, and then I change again. But there are ones that I always come back to. So yeah, that's and favorites. I recently it's the same as Setsus. It's Ado and Raon and who else? Anna Pansu. Her covers are amazing. I like those people with like growly or raspy and like deep voices.
Yeah, those are nice.
Yeah, they are nice. They can help with flow, like improving my flow when I'm working. Because the pop songs with people with higher voices tend to make me pay attention too much. So I like the ones with more mellow and deeper voices. And as for the male singers, just as long as you have like a deeper voice, I'm on to you. I like I like it.
Oh my gosh.
I like listening to deep voiced people. That's it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Singing experience 9. Well, I tried at least once or twice in my life. Especially if it's for assignments in school. But then the usual response to me was like confused stares and like the glares that are basically telling you to shut up. So yeah. Oh, there was, I think I told it to people once, I've forgotten who. There was this one time, and it was the second year or first year high school. We were supposed to sing in class, just for they're trying to identify our ranges or whatever, but they're gonna just like have you sing any song. So I think it was Crazy in Love. I think, but it was one of those. It was like a
Crazy in
default
Love?
song or Crazy Love. I forgot which one it was. I chose the song. I chose the song specifically because my crush at the time was sitting in front, and he was like the bad boy kind. So it was with his boys, and they were in front, and like they were listening properly. But then I started singing, and it was like after the first line of the chorus, the first chorus, he muttered loudly. How do you mutter loudly? I think stop trying to sound like a man. It's disgusting, or something to that. They spoke in our local language. Basically, he said that it was awful and I should shut up. So since then, I don't know. I never sang in front of a crowd.
Oh no. Oh my gosh. Like imagine your crush just saying, oh my gosh, he sounds so awful. Ah, oh my god.
It's like because I grew up in a quiet place, so my ears are a bit more sensitive. It was a muttering, but it was loud enough that I could hear it from the podium. So it was like it was not supposed to be heard by me. Actually, I think it was just like speaking it to his friend or something, but I still heard it. So yeah, so since then I never sang in front of other people, and only ever when I'm by myself or with my brother, because my brother just laughs and so and just lets me sing. But yeah,
But then sometimes you hum on stream as well.
yeah, but that's humming. I think
Oh,
I can.
you also mutter some lyrics.
Yeah, I sing in the shower because I'm alone, and something about the acoustics of a bathroom is just calling for melodies. That's it.
Wow.
But yeah, I don't. That's why right now my heart rate is. I can feel my heart throbbing right now. I'm nervous because
Seriously?
even if we're not facing people like face to face, I'm an avatar right now, but I'm very nervous right now. So yeah. And what do I want to get from the experience? Like a very ambitious thought. I want to learn how to sing. A more possible one is to at least learn how to control my voice, because I want to learn how to voice act. So
Ooh.
I think voice lessons is supposed to help with that. Also, I agree with Shagbrack. after that moment, I was filled with rage and frustration, and I never helped him with his homework and his projects and ever again. Because I usually like quietly try to help him by like making copies of my work and then leaving it for everyone to use. And then after that, I didn't allow his group to get it anymore. Because I was always like vice president of the class, of the student of the class council or whatever. So I have
Class
a bit of
officers, yeah.
control. Yeah, I have a bit of control in the class. So after that one time, I like got more strict with their group. I would report stuff. Basically, I sabotaged his leisure time. They can't play with their consoles, their mobile consoles anymore, and they can't swear on teachers without being reported. That was my revenge.
That was sweet revenge, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Because he has a strange name, like it's a very unique name. I started to misspeak his name every time, and it just frustrated him. And I was like, sweet revenge. This is what you do.
This is what
Hell
you
has no
deserve.
fury.
Like Coleman said, why does it sound like a job interview?
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, did they get better
Yeah.
or worse?
Who?
I mean, the
The
guys. Yeah, the that group of people of your crush.
And they didn't change. They were still the same.
Oh,
It's
wow.
just, like every other crush and anti-crush in the world, the other person is never really affected. It's just you that is suffering and elated, and all the feelings is just on your side, whether positive or negative. It's never gonna affect them. Hump, hump.
By the way, it started raining pretty hard over here. Can you guys hear it?
Yeah, we can hear it pretty loudly.
Sometimes,
Do you have a filter on, Setsu?
I don't know how to set it up.
Okay, don't worry. We'll manage. We shall manage. I'm not sure.
Is
if
it on
this-
Discord? Does Discord have any filters?
Yeah.
Yes.
Try to go to your audio settings on Discord, and then if you go to voice and video, there's an option down there where you can set up noise suppression from Crisp.
Noise suppression, alright.
Yeah. And yeah, I think that can generally help already. Yeah, can you try that?
I'm trying to find where the settings are.
On Discord. So like Discord, where are you on PC? Are you on PC?
Yeah, on PC.
You go to
Oh wait,
the
I found it.
settings, voice and video. Yeah, and then scroll down. You will see voice processing, echo cancellation, and then noise suppression, and then there's crisp and standard and none. I'm
Yeah.
using none right now, but because
I am already on Crisp.
you're already on crisp.
Wala.
Still this loud.
Well, I guess at least that will. It only goes through when you speak. If you know.
So it's on a laptop, so I don't know if she has NVIDIA.
NVIDIA.
Yeah, there's some native filters for that in the
I don't have an
software.
NVIDIA broadcast.
I have an NVIDIA graphics card, but
It is
I
good
don't.
now.
Yeah.
Well, Coleman says good now. Yeah. And
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, wait. There's comment earlier. If boys are not bad, girls don't like Sag. Lol, Shagrack. Like
That's not true.
that's not true.
That's not true. I like good boys.
Good boys are comfortable. But
Yeah,
that
I like good
also
boys.
means there is not much thrill. So sometimes girls just want to have fun, and then they tend to look onto those that are repellent. So they're the bad boys. It's not like you don't know that they're bad, but it's like, can I tame this guy? Can I change him? And you just realize you don't.
Hey, wish for peace,
Ah,
Kylie.
that's
Welcome
dumb.
home. Hi.
I wish for peace. Welcome.
Yeah.
Not
we're-
really. I think bad boys just makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, I don't approach them. I can crush on bad boys, but I don't approach them.
Okay, is it my turn to introduce myself? You know me, guys. So,
Yeah.
hello. My name is Ayu. I am everyone's Oneesan. On stream, I do.
Wait.
Yeah. Wait. Oh my gosh, Atri.
Oh,
Perfect.
I need to close my door because I think my little brother is coming.
Okay.
Okay, Gambari.
Okay, then welcome home. Thank you so much for the raid, Atri, and I believe
Hi,
you
Atrilots.
were doing a collab with Jim earlier. Hi, welcome
Welcome,
Atri and
everyone.
Jim and everyone on the raid. Okay, then welcome home. My name is Ayu. I am everyone's Oneesan. I am joined here today by my sisters Ren and
Meow, meow.
Setsu, let me go
Hello.
back to the previous slide so that you know
Hi,
what's
Nas.
happening. But basically, we are doing a voice lesson stream on Oneesan versus Tone Deaf Duo. Yeah. Let me give my greetings first. Ines, okay, welcome home. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh, wait, Atlee, okay, welcome home. Jimmy, okay, welcome home. Who else have I not? Join us, Raiders. Join us, Raiders. Cutie. Thank you so much for the follow, Ines. I appreciate that so much. Who else have I forgotten? Versus. Yeah, Ryan,
Ryan's
okay,
here
welcome
too.
home. Hi. Okay, welcome home.
Hi.
How was your stream, guys? I hope you had fun on your stream. Atrolite, Atrolites?
Lights.
Atrolites incometh. Wait, why are you gonna burn the ramen, Shagbrack? Okay, so what we're doing is basically these two asked me if I can teach them how to sing. Because I usually do my name is Ayu, I am everyone's Oneesan. I usually do karaoke streams, sometimes puzzle streams. And how's the singing going? Not yet. We're still just doing some introductions on. So basically, earlier Setsu and Ren just shared their like whatever musical background they have, if any. If they have any singing experience, what they want to get from this experience. But basically, there's none.
There is none. Zero.
Yeah.
45-minute
No.
introduction long.
Yes. Because we have such dramatic backgrounds in music that one
Yes.
needs about an hour for it.
Yeah. And I was just introducing myself when you guys came in to raid. So as for musical background, inspirations and influences, let's not make it long. I have 3 choirs currently, though I'm not very active right now because they're far away. But yeah, so how long have I been? I think I've been singing like since I was a kid. My dad also sings. My brother plays guitar. He can sing as well. My mom can sing.
Wow,
Yeah.
musical
She's
family.
nice.
I mean, she's nice. I mean,
Yeah.
she can do it.
Kaparimasu.
But my dad is a good singer.
Tita.
He's a very good singer. What else am I missing? I also join anime singing contests locally in anime conventions. Inspirations and influences. Basically, like mostly famous artists like Regine Velasquez, Lea Salonga. Bring your father to sing for us. He's far away.
Give plane ticket.
Yeah, give plane ticket and then maybe we can. I tried that before, to be honest. Yeah, but that was a long time ago. What else? Singing experience. Yeah. I started like singing publicly during. There was this one debut, like 18th birthday of one of our neighbors. I was invited to sing. And then I sang "Pretty Boy" by M2M. Like, oh my pretty boy, I love you. Something like that. I never ever love no one without you. Wait, what's with Sonic emote wish for peace? Like what? I mean, Coleman, why is it?
Source of all the unseasonings.
Seriously?
I don't know. No.
Really?
I was just making assumptions.
Have you heard of Zoom? Yeah. I mean, one time there was this one time even before I started streaming as IU that I got to sing with him on while being on call.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. I mean, what do I want to get from this experience? I just want to learn how I can share my share whatever I know to help you guys. Not only Ren and Setsu, but whoever wants to learn how to sing. Hopefully. But I am not a music teacher. Cake, thank you so much for the hydrate. You guys, everyone,
Hi,
hydrate.
Cake.
Okay, welcome home, Cake. I turned off the
I'm
other
halfway
readings.
down my bottle. I've been guzzling down water.
Good. Hi. Yeah, so that's it for our introductions. Let's go to the next part. Finally, next part after almost an hour. So we're
30
gonna.
minutes.
You two can sing. I believe everyone can sing. You know how in Ratatouille, who is that chef? He says everyone can cook. I believe everyone has an ability to sing. You just have to know if you can sing good or bad. But no, what I mean is, you can improve. Everyone, if they really want to, they can. You can improve. Okay.
Go on.
But sometimes, I mean, I am mean. So sometimes there are enough copy and then you
Yes.
can sing, yeah. But sometimes I am honestly sometimes judgmental, or I try my best not to sound mean whenever I try to give out my verdict or something. It's okay. You can't teach me to say. Oh no! Oh no! Wish for peace. But yeah. Getting abused by Oneesan. No.
This is fan service. Onesama mean time. Mean girl time.
I can never be mean. What do you mean? Lol. So let's go over some vocabulary that we will encounter. We might encounter during the rest of the stream, and if I'm sorry, this is like a splurge of like lots of words, and Setsu is covering up like the ones on the lower part, but
Oh
yeah,
no.
it's fine. Don't worry. Basically, these are like the most basic ones that I can think of. Or actually, I just copied it from like I checked a video on YouTube. Like, what are the most basic vocabularies for music that maybe you should take note of? Okay, so let's start with note. Note is a single tone of unchanging pitch. So like you have. I don't know if I'm singing that with just unchanging pitch, but it's a note. It's one note. Next, rhythm. Rhythm is a regular repeated pattern of beats. If you can hear the background music, you can hear like the rhythm of it. Tam ta 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 pa 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 pa. That's rhythm. And then pitch. You're free to interrupt me, Ren and Setsu, if you have any questions, okay, regarding these vocabularies. Pitch is how high or how low a note is. You hear nothing? What do you mean you hear nothing? The background music? You can't hear the background music anymore? Really? Is it too soft? Yeah, there.
I can hear it.
Oh my gosh. What can you not hear? Wish for peace. Yeah, pa, 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 ta, 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 ta. Next is pitch, how high or low a note is. So,
Wow.
woo! Wow, Coleman, thank you so much for the gift sub. Enjoy the other tones. You're just kidding. Okay. Enjoy the sub, enjoy the emotes, and enjoy the no ads feature. Wish for peace. Thank you so much again, Coleman, for the gift sub. Yay! Okay, where are we? Flat or sharp? Pitch. Oh yeah, pitch. So you if you will, when I say like high pitch or low pitch, you know, it's high pitch or low pitch. Oh my gosh, I cannot explain this.
Words.
I think we understand.
Okay. Okay. Just let me know if there's something that I have to expound or something. flat or sharp is being slightly lower or higher than a given pitch. So like when there's a certain note that is given to you, like but then sometimes you will hear people singing. You have the it's not hitting that certain note that we are trying to target because it's flat. Flat is it's slightly lower than a given pitch. And then, did I make this presentation? Yeah, I made this presentation. But for the definitions, I copied it from a video on YouTube, most of it. And then if you want it to be, if they say sharp, it's more like you have you're getting slightly higher than the given pitch. Chika Pasi, okay, welcome home. How are you doing? How has it been? It's been good. We're just starting out with the definitions of different musical vocabulary. Hi. Okay. We go to the next part, which is dynamics. Dynamics is how loud or soft the music is played. So, sorry you fell asleep. That's fine. Good morning. So basically, this is where, if you've heard in your music class of the terms forte, fortissimo, fortissimo, piano, pianissimo, pianissimo, it just talks about how loud or how soft the music should be. So like piano forte, something like that. And then the gradual increase or decrease from being soft to loud is what crescendo and decrescendo means. So if you're going from soft to loud gradually, you have crescendo. It's the greater, it's this sign, like the greater than no, the less than, right? Ichigo, okay, welcome home. Thank you so much for the follow. And then decrescendo is this sign that you would see on the music sheets, and then it just means that from loud you are gradually going softer. Okay, but yeah, I mean, we might not be using this like forte, piano, crescendo, decrescendo later, but at least you know, okay? How are you, Ichigo? Yay, music class! I hope you enjoy your stay, and thanks so much for dropping by the chat and for the follow again. Yep, next we have a melody. Melody is a series of musical notes arranged in a definite pattern of pitch and rhythm. So, sometimes though, when we say melody, for example, we have singers, right? Crescendo, what? Doing well, hope is all well with you all. Thank you so much. Yeah, I am doing well. I hope my two students are doing well as well with this barrage of words.
Brain is about to ascend. We're fine.
Fonzie, why are you questioning crescendo? 7, okay, welcome home. Ren told us that you were singing earlier. Was that right?
Yay, karaoke party. How was your karaoke party?
Yeah, how was your
Seven?
karaoke party? Okay, next. So sometimes, for example, you hear a song or you're here to witness greatness. No, you're here to witness who wins this
A
battle.
fall of greatness.
Kind of broke yourself? Oh no, why?
How?
How?
Get some ginger lemon tea.
Are you alright?
Okay, where was I? You hear a song with a singer, and then sometimes you can imagine Sets and Ren's face right now. And then you would hear sometimes the main singer will sing a certain melody, right? And then sometimes, let's jump to harmony first. So it's sound of two or more notes played simultaneously. Lurk, you'll be around. Okay. Wait. This is what happens when you sing after not singing for a while. Oh yeah, right. Mal, okay, then welcome home. It's been a long time. How have you been? We miss you.
Been a while.
Yeah. So sometimes when there's a song, right? And oh my gosh, that emote Ren, when I saw that it's finally
Dap, dap, dap,
active,
dap,
like oh my bop bop bop,
yeah.
it's so cute. You would hear some background vocals that's blending into the melody or the main vocals, right? And then it just makes the what they uh where was I it just makes the melody and the music much more richer in a sense. Azzy, you kindly welcome home. How have you been? Hope you're doing well. Wait, where is that? Ren and Setsu are better singers than IU. Change my mind. No, no.
Ozzy, down
weird.
watching the upside down.
See, like,
we're,
what if-
we're in the real world right now. It's not gonna happen.
Based.
Oh no.
Okay. Tempo is the speed of the music. Okay, so like if you would sometimes see that there's like BPM or like beats per minute in a song, so that's the numerical value of tempo. But then there are also other terms I forgot which ones, but it can refer to like how the tempo of the song is. Like if is it fast, is it slow, etc. and so on. Do you demonstrate the terms to Ren, Setsu? I try it. What? Vibrato. I just added this before the stream because I saw that, oh my gosh, there's a space in there. Why did I not add anything there? And then, then I remembered, I think I should like talk about like vibrato. Vibrato is the regular pulsating change of pitch. So sometimes people do or something. Or something like that. And then there's like a very, very slight change of pitch, like from two notes that are just interchanging quickly. But actually, when you hear older singers, because of their vocal folds or like vocal folds like inside the throat, right? I don't know. I think I am sorry. Oscillation. Yeah. See.
Okay, pulsing.
Yeah, so if you've seen a picture or a video of how vocal folds move, so sometimes when you get older, there's more oscillation or there's more flapping. So sometimes the vibrato has a wider range. No. Wait. It's doing like I don't know. I cannot explain properly. Why am I doing
Understand,
this?
Nessa? It's okay.
You know how in the class, sometimes you try to teach, right? But then when I try to teach in a class, I am so worried that they would be bored of how I'm teaching, or like how they just. I mean, as a student myself, sometimes there's a part in the class where I just drift off and then like you nod and then you try to understand the teacher, but then you gradually nod off and then
Yes.
you fall asleep. That
I'm
happens.
trying to concentrate so much that I'm concentrating too much on concentrating, so I wasn't absorbing anything.
Still going fine, Nessa. This is nothing compared to what I usually go
Oh
through.
yeah, oh no.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh. You're right because of what you're studying
am.
and
Yeah.
considering your thesis as well. Yeah, but basically everything on the screen right now is something that you should have learned when you were studying music in class. Am I a music major? Wait, who are you asking? Is it Setsu or me? Well, yeah,
None of
Setsu
us.
answered that she's a magical
Magical,
medical student.
magical student.
But for myself, I am not. I am not a music major, but because of my experiences from the choir, and singing with different choirs, singing with an orchestra as well, or just performing. and knowing how to read music sheets. That's how I am able to ingrain these terms. Like it's already so natural to me or something. What's this music class you're talking about? What the heck? You don't have like even in grade school or like in high school, you guys didn't have a music class? She's a
had
maho
That's where
shoujo.
Maho shoujo maybe.
music and art are one
Yeah.
in one course in my place.
Professional magical girl.
In the Philippines, you would get
Oh, sure,
you would get we have MAPE. MAPE is music arts and music arts, PE
Physical
and health,
education,
physical
health.
education and health. So like MAPE. so sometimes
I thought it was pronounced mape.
yeah, it's MAPE, but then but not MAPE. Okay, MAPE. Yeah, but actually, we had health in high school, but then it's only MAPE without the health part in elementary. That's how I remember it.
What?
But
Why is it different? The H in my school was household art.
really, seriously,
Yes.
in ours it's
Yes.
health because home economics
You-
is what is.
Oh, it's a
is where-
different one for
yeah,
you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Back in secondary school, yes, but not in high school. Ooh. Oh, like secondary is like
Senior.
middle school.
Middle school and then senior high for us.
I see. Well, I didn't experience middle school, so like from elementary, we just jumped to high school.
Ooh. How?
Just basically give you the
tossing
instrument and have
instruments
fun.
and
Oh
then
my-
just-
But then you don't you
You are
remember?
lucky.
Don't you remember? Like no, for example, we have. Oh, this is a fake piano because it's only like C D E C D E C D E. It's not like going F G A B C, but like parts of a piano or parts of a staff. Like you have 5 lines and 4 spaces, and then you have like the every good boy does fine and the FACE if you're using a G clef and stuff like that.
Same. Oneesan, I think it's only in primary school, basically, for everyone.
Just say play it with the triangle thingy. Oh, okay.
Triangle thingy.
I see. Okay. We'll just try it, That's wait, I forgot to explain the last part. Yeah, so we have the scale, chords, and keys. I think this is the most complicated like vocabulary that not everyone knows it. And even I am not that good with remembering these scales, chords, and keys. But scale is a set of notes. So like for example, do, re, mi, or like yeah, stuff like that. People who are interested join extracurricular classes. I see. Instrument is hard for.
Which one are you? There are small ones. Harmonica is very handy.
Harmonica.
Yeah.
I haven't really. The only instruments I tried playing. I had piano lessons as well, and when I was around first grade, and then we had to move, and then I discontinued it, and then I tried to take piano lessons again back in third year of high school, but then I had to drop it eventually. So I cannot really play. I mean, I know stuff, but it's not like my hands are really coordinating well. But then at least I know about it, and I have an idea. I don't play flute or harmonica due to people's and then you have yours.
We buy
your
our own.
Yeah.
My school has we don't have an other than the drum set and the guitars and the bass. We don't have much instruments, so everyone buys their own.
And then chord is a group of notes played at the same time. So sometimes you would hear a piano going like I should pull out my piano, right? Oh, I just remembered. Okay, I mean get a
Yep,
keyboard.
he has.
Or something like that. It's a chord. I don't know if you can hear it.
We can.
Yeah. Playing public flutes might get a case of ligma. Oh no! You. Uh, wait, who has a drum set in school?
My school, my
Your
school
school?
for
Wow.
for primary
And
up to high school.
everyone had an opportunity to play that?
If they wish to take the responsibility of learning it, because otherwise you can choose your own instrument.
Wow.
And
Musical
the
instruments.
school band, the marching band also has a different set of instruments.
Uh-huh.
But the acoustic band one, other than the guitars and the basses and the drum set, everything else needed to be bought by the people,
Oh.
by the students themselves. So yeah.
Okay. And then key is the main basis of a musical composition. Sometimes you would hear oh the song is in this key or like key of G, key of E, something like that. But we're gonna just be concerned about the key because we just want sometimes you would hear me, oh, it's in the right key, or sometimes I might say that, oh, maybe you're in a wrong key, like you're singing it and correctly, but then we should have it like in a lower key or higher key, you know. Okay.
And yeah.
All right. Any questions on the terms? On the
No,
vocabulary?
mommy.
No?
It's,
I've got to go.
it's-
All the best. Have a wonderful music class, everyone. Looking forward to
Okay.
joining again. No, thank you so much, Ichigo. We
Have a good
appreciate
time,
you.
Ichigo.
Thank you so much for the
Thank
follow
you for
again.
dropping by.
Yeah, thank you for dropping by. Yeah. Did I miss anything? Marching bands
I
get their
think
own gear.
you-
Ooh, okay. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay.
Bye.
Oh, thank you,
Yes, thank
Adri,
you
for
to Adri.
yeah. Next,
For introducing new people.
okay, we
Oh,
are going
here
to
it
our
comes.
next part. Finally, I am so scared.
Ooh.
But yeah, there's the
Oh no, my breathing.
musicality assessment. So
I
we
can't
are
breathe.
gonna be no. Okay, we breathe first. Like breathe in, breathe out. Okay, don't be scared. We're going at this one step at a time. So, how do we know your musicality? We will try to see you attending immigration class. Ooh.
Luck. Good luck on your
All
class.
right. Brisa. Okay, we welcome. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. I hope you'll enjoy our music lessons today. Yeah. Okay.
Ganbare Fonzie. See you later.
Yeah, gambatte ne.
You.
Okay, where are we? Musicality assessment. So we're gonna be assessing pitch and rhythm. We're gonna be trying to determine your vocal range. We're gonna be doing some sample singing as well. I asked Ren and Setsu to prepare a song for us that they can sing as a kind of audition. Not an audition, but yeah, just so that we'll know how they sing. And then we will be doing some breathing exercises and vocalizations. To be honest, like I asked my friend who is a conducting major, oh, can you recommend me some vocalizations that we can use to practice for breathing exercises and for other techniques as well. So he shared some videos with me that I wasn't able to check beforehand, so we'll just see.
We just wing it.
Yeah, we will just wing it. Exactly. Okay. We start with step 0. Are you really tone deaf? Breathing technique is like like in Demon Slayer, exactly. Yeah. So we will play. Oh, let me pause the music for everyone. So everyone can go and join along so that you can also determine your musicality and how you can follow. Okay, but I won't be able to hear you guys. I just believe that you can do it. Congratulations. But yeah, so this is a video that I found. It can help to determine if you are tone deaf or musically gifted. Okay, so 0 might be tone deaf. 1 to 3 is below average. 4 to 7 is average. 8 to 10 is above average. Let's try playing it and let me know if you guys can hear it. Oops, is it too loud?
Oh, it's pretty loud.
It's loud, it's loud.
I can hear Oneesan now.
There. Okay.
Hi,
Sorry.
do you wonder if you, a friend, or your child
Can you hear
might
it?
be
Sorry.
tone deaf?
It's fine now.
Find
It's
out
fine now.
If you have an ear for music,
Okay. Can you hear?
watch this 10-minute video and answer 10 simple audio questions to find out.
Yeah. So there are
I'm
questions.
Kevin George, aka the Boogeyman, and welcome to
Boogeyman.
Boogeyman School of Musictronics. What? Let's just skip that part. Can you skip the intro? Oh, there.
However, this term deafness
Oops.
can still enjoy rhythm and still perceive rhythm, technically referred to as a
Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have skipped.
Loud.
Sorry.
tone deafness. Technically referred to as amusia is a
Amnesia.
condition
Oh
where an
man.
individual cannot perceive or hear any difference in pitch. The patient won't be able to hear or recognize melodies but can still perceive rhythm. In other words, you might not be able to hear or carry a tune but can still enjoy rhythm and dance to the beat. Some scientists claim that it
I like
affects around
dancing.
4% of the total population. However, this term definitely gets overused even by music professionals, especially when a person doesn't react or interact with music as expected. Sometimes we forget that music, like any other art, is subjective. Maybe you can't identify with that particular style of music.
Opium.
Personally, I'm a little skeptical of that number being that high. Having interacted with a gazillion teachers, colleagues, and
Gazillion.
students for over 20
Zillion.
years as a working musician, I can confidently say that I haven't met anyone with such a condition. Not to say that the condition doesn't exist, but rather it's possibly less common than the numbers suggest. This, of course, does not refer to partial or complete deafness, both of which are serious medical conditions and require medical attention.
Yeah.
Here's a simple test I've devised with 10 questions containing audio
How long is
examples.
this video? Oh, 11
First,
minutes.
grab a piece of paper and a pen or a
Okay.
pencil.
I feel like I should be taking notes. This
I'm
voice
gonna
is
take notes
very,
too.
The
Okay.
test will
is
get progressive.
very.
Okay. You need to get paper and pen. Do you have
Right
them?
now?
Yeah.
Wait.
Yes. I have it.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me know if you're ready.
Wait.
Game?
Okay. Got
Okay.
it.
All right.
Will be more intricate as we move on.
Oh no.
Each question will be presented with 2 possible answers. For answering the questions, simply write down A for the first option or B for the second.
Okay.
You will get around 10 seconds after each question to write down your answers.
Ooh,
Feel
breathe.
free to pause and to replay each question before writing down your answer.
Let me know if you want me to pause or anything.
I will provide the correct answers after each question and also at the end for you to tally your score.
Okay. Are you ready?
Okay.
Is it too loud?
How many questions?
10.
And
Okay, first is pitch recognition.
You will hear 2 notes played one after the other. Is the second note A, higher, or B, lower than the first?
This is something that we did last time. Okay, you just have to say if the second one is higher or lower. Okay. Did you get it?
I will now put the correct
Yeah.
answer.
What is your answer?
lower.
B.
Lower.
Lower.
Okay, that's good. Next.
Just like the earlier question, you will again hear 2 notes played one after the other. Is the second note A, higher, or B, lower than the first note?
Okay. You
Now
have
for
your
the
answers?
correct answer.
Answer.
Yeah. Higher.
Higher.
A, higher.
That's good. Very good. It's good. Good. Going good so far. Next.
You will hear two notes separated
Yay,
by a
Yazzie.
3-second gap.
That's good.
Are both the notes A, same, or B, different?
Okay. Let's see. So is it same or different?
It's
Different.
different. It's higher.
This one.
Here we go with the correct answer. B, different.
Very good. Next. Understanding harmony. Are we going? We're going harmony. Okay. Let's see.
You will hear a chord followed by a single note. Do the two A fit
Oh,
together
no.
or B
Oh no.
clash?
Okay.
That's interesting. So does it fit together or clash? Okay. Answers. Your answers?
Here we go with the correct answer.
Flash.
They fit.
A.
Oh no!
Oh no, Setsu. Yeah, it fits.
You will hear a full
well.
scale followed by a single note.
Oh,
Do the two
we're
A's
gonna
fit
do it
together
again.
or B clash?
Yeah, so do they fit together or do they clash?
Get ready for the correct answer.
Your answer?
B.
Flash.
B.
Yeah, very
Clash.
good. They clash. Next. We go to understanding harmony again, but this is a higher level. 5-win
You will
streak.
hear
Yes,
a chord
Azzy.
followed by a short musical phrase or melody. Do the two A fit together or B clash?
Okay. Does it fit together or clash? Your
I think
answers?
Now for the
They
correct
fit.
answer.
I think they fit.
Yes, they
A.
fit.
Fit.
Yay! Next.
Just basing on feelings right now.
Yeah.
Tonality. Okay, tonality is something that I haven't explained,
There are two main types of keys in Western music,
Yeah.
major and minor.
but basically that's like
Oh,
when you say
Major
major
scales
and
and chords sound bright and are used to convey happy emotions,
minor. Hey Coleman.
while minor
No.
scales and chords sound dark and convey sad emotions. In this example, you will first hear a chord followed by a short phrase or melody in the same key. Do both of them sound A, major and happy, or B, minor and sad?
Okay. Do they sound happy or sad?
No.
Answer?
Here comes the correct answer.
A.
B.
A.
Very good. It is
Major.
a major.
Oh. I'm wrong.
Again,
wrong.
in this
Right.
example, you will first hear a
Okay.
chord followed by a short phrase or melody in the same key. Do both of them sound A, major and happy, or B, minor and sad?
Okay. Is it major or minor? Happy or sad?
I see the difference now. Damn
Okay.
it.
The correct answer is
Is?
This one sounds sad.
B.
Very
B,
good. It
minor.
is minor and sad. Yeah. Okay, final level. Understanding resolution.
What the heck?
So resolution is like how you it
For
will be
constructing
explained.
musical phrases and melodies, we use the idea of dissonance and consonance. Think of it as tension and release, or a question and an answer.
Well,
In this example, you will first hear a chord followed by a short phrase or melody. Does the melody sound A, resolved, or B, unresolved?
Resolved or unresolved?
Here
Answer?
comes the correct answer.
Unresolved?
Yes.
Unresolved.
Oh,
I mean, did you
Again, in
get
this
it,
example,
Setsu?
you will first hear a chord
Yeah.
followed by
Okay,
a short phrase or melody. Does
Same
the
again.
melody sound A, resolved, or B, unresolved?
Okay, answer?
Here we go with the correct answer.
resolve.
Resolved?
Very
A,
good. A,
resolved.
Oh, I got it wrong.
Okay, what's your scores?
Wait.
I have 8.
You have 8, you have 9. So, wait, let's skip that part and then go to the how is the assessment. You got it all correct?
Quasi.
If you were tone deaf, you wouldn't be able to differentiate
what?
pitch. Exactly. And then you wouldn't have been able to answer any of these questions. The fact that you probably answered most of it, if not all of them, is correct. What? All of them correctly. Let us know that all of us are born with the sense of music. Exactly. It's more like a sense of music inside. And as long as we have medically sound ears, we can react, interact, and jam with this music around us. Wait. So yeah. So this is the scoring. So basically, if you got 0, you might be tone deaf. 1 to 3, you're below average. If you got 4 to 7, you're average, and 8 to 10, you're above average. So most likely, it's more like your voice is tone deaf.
Appreciation is above average. Application
Why-
is.
Yeah. Why? Why? Oh, Azzy, take the lead. I'm gonna resign. You're the one gonna teach now. Yeah. So it's good that you both got 8, or I mean above average, 8 and 9, right? So it just means that you guys.
We like listening.
So yeah, exactly. So you have a sense of music in you. It's more of the application, or how you create the output. Okay? But very
Okay.
good. Very good.
Yeah.
Okay. So now let's go to the pitch matching. We did this
Oh,
over on
no.
Setsu's stream, but we're gonna but we're gonna be doing it again here. I will keep I think well you don't hear the background music, right? So I guess I can play it on the background, but we will learn music featuring note abracadabra as he probably can sing without hearing, but you can hear without singing. You can't sing without
Thank you,
hearing,
Coleman.
but you can hear without singing.
Coleman, back
yeah.
up.
He's right.
Yeah, he's right. Exactly. Yeah. Or maybe I'll turn off the background music for now. Okay. Let's continue. So we're gonna be doing the same thing that we did last time, but I'm gonna be giving you a different set of notes that we will repeat. So before we proceed to that, let me just check the tips that my
The
friend
volumes.
told me. So wait, where was that? Okay. He told me this thing. So
Let
if
Beethoven be genius. You cannot measure standards with geniuses. They're in an entirely different world.
exactly. So basically what he said was if someone is tone deaf, like cannot sing in tune, and we want to improve that, he told me that I should make sure that you are relaxed and comfortable. Okay, start with speaking, because how you speak is how you sing. So that's what he said. How you speak is how you sing. Okay.
Shrimp.
So we are gonna be starting with he said start with recognizing the vocal folds vibrating and us that to project what you want to say. What? Lol.
I'm trying. You say
Ah.
vibrate, so I just go.
Wait. Sorry. Oh, so more like if you're speaking, if I tell you how you know how to speak loudly, can you project your voice loudly?
No.
I
What
think
is
I
it?
can, but not for long.
Okay, and then you can speak softly, right? You know how to speak softly.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. And in normal volume, so that's more like dynamics already. And then we will be doing like the pitch matching with like start with one notes and then repeat after me, and then we move to two notes and then three notes. Okay, until you become comfortable with your vocal folds. Does Ren know how to speak softly?
Unconfirmed. Must be further studied.
Okay, so we just want to make you comfortable.
No, softly.
Oh,
Oh, no.
okay. I think we all got that already. So let's just go with it. I'm gonna be using the piano on my phone, okay? So I hope you guys can hear it well and chat can hear it. I'm gonna turn off the background music for now so that everyone can concentrate and not be distracted. But we are gonna
Everyone
be
follow along.
we're gonna try first. You're back from burning.
Okay.
Why?
The sun has cooked shagbrack into a fine roast.
Okay, let's go with that. Can you repeat this note? And wait, is it too high? Let's go an octave lower then. But let's go one by one. Let's go. Wait,
Ah,
cake hydrate. Cake. Thank you for the hydrate. You two guys. I mean,
Been drinking too much. I'm going to the bathroom soon.
so
No.
don't tell me you've been drinking all this time.
yes, every time I speak, I drink water after.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
scared.
It's cold in here after the rain, so I'm just.
I'm
I don't
melting.
drink.
I'm
I'm not
I'm
drinking much,
jealous.
but I'm also not sweating, so.
Oopsie. Just let me know if you need some bathroom break. Okay.
Oh, it's not the sun that is burning. It's the ramen.
Ah. A lot of water is good. You don't wanna burn water, right?
Burn
I
water.
think I remember someone burning water.
Ren needs water fuels after every word she spoke.
I apologize. I
Okay.
usually don't speak.
Okay. We go first with stop Shagrack. Do not share the clip. Okay. We start first with Setsu this time. I'm giving again the note. Can you repeat it? Repeat after me. Very good. Very good. Can
Is
you?
that right?
Yes, that is right. Can you try that same note, Ren? Mm. Again. You're going higher. Can you go a bit lower?
That's high.
Yeah, that's you're going a bit short.
Closer. Okay.
Yeah, there. Maybe if let me try an octave higher. This might be easier for you. Again. Can you try? No, you're too low. Yeah, yeah. I can hear it. Oh no, is it clipping? Can you try
Maybe
getting
your end is too far.
there? Yeah. Okay. Good.
I need to basically swallow my microphone.
Yeah, before you were kind of clipping, so
Yeah, there. Perfect. Okay. Let's go with
eat
the
the microphone.
let's go with a different key. Different no, different note. Let's see. Oh, was that Ren?
Oh, yeah.
You were doing it right earlier.
Ah.
You're a bit flat. You're just a slightly flat, but can we try one more? There. Very good. Can you repeat that, Setsu? Same note. Setsu? Setsu?
Yes, I think I've been talking.
Oh, you've been talking?
Clipping. It's clipping.
You're
It's clipping. Oh
Oh
no!
no.
Wait, let me get
Swallow
closer.
the mic.
Wait.
Can you hear?
No, we can't.
Oh no!
Yeah, go there.
I can go. I have to go.
Okay, one more. Okay, that's good. That's good enough. Good. Burned oxygen one. What? Oxygen does.
My nose is basically right in front of my mic.
That's fine. So, well, now we know that, oh, you should get closer or something when you try singing. Okay, let's move on to a different note. Ren? Can I hear Ren? You're doing it right, Setsu.
Okay.
Ren? You're too high, Ren. Lower. Can you go lower than that? Oh, let's try an octave higher for you. Ah, okay. I guess what this tells us is that you're more comfortable with higher notes, Ren, as compared to Setsu.
Okay.
Okay. One last for wait. Not one last. Let's go to two notes, okay? Two consecutive notes. We tried this last
Okay.
time, right? How about you, chat? Are you getting along? Do you think you're copying it in the right pitch? Okay, let's
Imagine
go.
people at work having to do that.
Okay, let's try. Ding dong. Let's say ding dong. Ding dong. Ay, sorry.
Ding dong.
Ding dong.
Ding dong.
Oh, Setsuke, I cannot
Why?
hear you.
I'm still trying to listen.
Are you still trying to
Okay.
listen? Ding dong.
Ding dong.
No, you're too low, Setsu. Oh wait, let me give you the
Ding
octave
dong.
lower. Ding dong.
Ding dong. Ding dong.
Ding.
Ding dong.
Oh
Oh
no.
no. That's just my speaking voice.
Jimmy, you have an option if you want to do this or not. You're coping, not copying. Oh no.
Ding dong.
Ding dong.
Ding dong.
Ding dong.
Setsu, you're not
Ding.
on the right key. Oh, no. You have to go higher.
Okay. Ding dong.
Ding.
Ding.
A bit higher.
Ding.
No, that's too high.
Ding.
No, that's too high. Go back.
Okay. Ding.
Mm-hmm.
Ding dong. Can you do it slower? Ding dong. That's barely any difference.
I,
Ding dong.
it's still, no, it still doesn't. Okay, okay. Let's do it octave lower. Ding
Ding
dong.
dong.
Ah, that's how it is. You are
Gonna be
struggling with
difficult.
higher. You're struggling with higher keys. You cannot.
Nesan, you get the perfect set of students. One sing too low, one sing too high.
So basically, can we try this?
Hi.
Ren is gonna be singing ding dong, and then Setsu is gonna be
No.
singing ding dong.
Ah.
Dong.
1, 2, 3. Ding
Ding dong.
dong. Yeah. Ding dong.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
try a
now.
different. Let's try in the middle one, something that you both can can manage. Okay, let's try with. Uh, wait. I'm looking for what nice something we can use. Okay, wait. Dun, dun. Oh, do what what can we say?
Bum, bim, bim, bum, bum, bim,
Bum bum
bum, bum,
bum
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 bum.
bum, bum,
Bum bum.
bum. Oh,
bum,
that's right, Tetsu.
bum,
Oh.
bum, bum,
You're too
eh?
high, Ren. Bum
Bum,
bum
bum,
bum bum.
bum, bum.
Okay. Yeah. Bum bum. Okay. Good. Okay. Let's try another one. Let's try this time with three notes. Oh my
Oh
gosh.
no.
Oh my.
First is Setsu.
Bum bum
One,
bum.
2, 3. Let's go with 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
One, two, three.
1, 2, 3.
Oops. You're going.
Oops. Too high at the last one.
Yeah.
One,
That's
two,
good. You were
three.
able to determine that. 2, 3.
One,
One.
two, three. One,
One. No,
one.
your first note is sharp. Kind of go
Okay.
lower a bit.
Okay.
One,
One,
2,
two,
3. Okay,
three.
let's try it. 1, 2, 3.
One, two, three.
Very good. Very good. Let's try with Ren.
Huh?
Ren.
Yes.
One, two,
1, 2,
three.
3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Very good. Very
1,
good.
2, 3.
Wait,
Sharp.
your second and third is alanganin.
1, 2,
Oh,
3.
how do you say alanganin? It's not sure. Yeah, there.
Meh.
It's not sure.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2,
Okay,
3.
let's go
2,
note per
3.
note. One,
1,
two,
2,
three.
3.
One, two,
1,
three.
2, 3.
Okay, better. Woo!
Eh.
Good job. Good job. You both.
Yay.
I mean, there are struggles, but now we know that if the notes are higher, Ren does it better. Setsu does it
Oh gosh.
not better, and then
Well,
And with
worse.
lower notes,
But
it's
in
the
lower notes,
opposite.
it's the opposite. Yeah. So you know, guys, where you're comfortable. So okay, let's try with
hey.
rhythm. Repeat the rhythm. So I'll be clapping. I'll be doing some claps, and then you have to repeat it after me. Okay?
With claps as well?
I don't think the microphone will pick up the
Are we
claps.
gonna da da da? La la la.
Really? It will clip. Pop 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 pop. So So the clap doesn't.
It's not.
Okay, okay,
It's not picking up my claps.
okay. I
It
see. I
doesn't
see.
pick up my claps either.
Okay, okay, okay. Let's go with we just saying pop 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 something like that. Okay, depends on like the
Okay.
rhythm. Okay, let me see.
Okay.
Okay, let's go with Ren first.
Hi.
Pop 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 pop
Pop,
pop
pop,
pop.
pop, 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 pop.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Next, Setsu. You don't have to give the same pitch or anything, because
Okay.
Hi.
we're just concerned with the rhythm. Pop
Pop,
pop pop.
pop, 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 pop.
Oh no no, I'm
Oh,
giving a different one.
okay.
Pop 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 pop
Pop,
pop pop
pop, pop,
pop.
pop.
Okay, good, good. Let's go with Ren again with tat 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 tat.
Tat, 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 tat.
There's a
I
delay.
missed.
Why? Why
I
was
missed
there a
the last part.
delay?
I breathed. I breathed
Okay, Setsu.
my air.
Tat tat
Okay.
tat 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 tat.
Tat, 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 tat.
That's too easy. But anyhow, you guys have a sense of rhythm. That's good. That's fine. So I think we can go to the next step. Are you ready with your songs?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. Somewhat, yes. I
Somewhat
think.
yes. Okay, this is the time.
No.
This is the time, guys, for you to.
Maybe Ren go first this
But but
time?
but Setsu,
Holy
you were
crap.
the one who said like who volunteered yeah first.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I will stop my sharing on your end so that you can share your clip, Setsu.
Wait, okay.
If you
Wait, my
have.
mouse
No.
is acting up.
How does one do this?
Okay, I'm
Okay.
gonna stop
How do
stream.
I
You share your
I share my
yep
screen
yep
like the windows are
the that the where your video is or something so that you can share the audio wherever. I don't know
it's
what
not
you
a
have.
video.
Oh, it's
Do you guys see it?
okay.
This
Wait.
groove music.
It's still loading.
Is it?
It's still loading
Oh,
on my end there. Can you play?
Wait, let me play it.
I don't hear anything.
oh.
Oh no,
Um.
it's already playing.
I
Uh,
can't hear anything.
Oh
it's
no.
because if you share a window or something on. Wait, let me see.
Let me just share my uh
Your entire. What?
Oh,
What?
can you
Entire
hear
what?
it now?
No. Entire what? No.
go,
Oh.
go.
I can hear myself.
Oh no.
How
Do
does
I
one
maybe just send the music?
If
playing?
I
Yeah,
play it,
maybe we can.
it would be you would be delayed.
Even if it's
I
in the
see.
call. Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
I guess
What
this.
if I play it on my phone? What if
Oh,
I play it like this?
on.
Wait, like
we
this
can
on my
try.
phone?
We can try, but you
Oh,
have to turn off your crisp noise canceller because
Oh,
it
all
would.
right.
Yeah, yeah.
oh.
Let me just go and turn off
In the
the.
meantime, how as Setsu and maybe Ren, you should also start setting up
Oh,
if you
sure.
guys have
Wait.
background music
Where
Uh,
is it?
while they're setting up. How are you guys in chat? Have
um,
you were you able to repeat the pattern in the rhythm part? Were you able to get the right pitch when we were trying to match the pitch? Is there anyone that can tell you, oh, you're singing it right? Oh, you're singing it wrong. I don't
Okay.
know. I
No, no,
cannot hear
that's the
you.
wrong one.
No panic, Setsu.
I don't have one without the original voice.
Mm-hmm.
How do we do this?
Can you hear this?
You sing trash enough. Oh no, Razzie.
Guys, hear this?
Oh,
Yes,
wait,
I
wait,
can
wait.
hear it.
It's clipping.
Clipping.
Have you already turned off
I
the
turned off.
you turned off the noise canceller?
Yeah, it's
Mm.
none. It's at none now.
Okay, okay. I think it's because of anyhow. It's because of Discord, but we will try. We will try. The important thing is we hear you sing. Okay, what song are
Okay.
you gonna sing for us today?
With You by Alex Benedict.
Ah, your request before. Yeah, yeah. So Alex
Yeah.
Benedetto. Is it
Yes.
Benedette only? Okay.
Benedict.
Ah, okay. I see. So this is With You by Alex
Yes.
Benedette to be performed by Setsu. Let's give a round of applause.
Party, 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 party.
Okay, let's give it your shot.
Okay. Okay, I'll start the music. Can you hear it?
Yeah, we can hear.
It's maximum volume.
Oh no, it's clipping.
もうすぐ夜は星と消えて太陽静かに息をしてるさあ始悲しみを捨てて
Mm-hmm.
喜びの花咲いているあの場所から流れる雲の方へ光が照らし出す方にもう誰も何も怖くないあなたがいるから Do I stop here or do I continue?
We can stop there.
Full song?
Yeah, yeah. We can only do. We can just go with half.
Oh no, why?
Setsu.
Yes.
Just half. Just half. Okay. Assessment. There are certain notes that you hit well, that you hit right, and then when it goes higher, you sing it lower than it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I can't reach it.
I think you can. You're just not sure,
Oh,
or more like because we did it before, where I gave you some higher notes and then you were able to copy. It's just that I feel like you're not.
I
Maybe-
think it's the transition lesson from when I go to lower notes to higher notes.
Yeah.
I just can't do it slowly. It's like something like that. It kind of get cuts off in the middle, like it just suddenly jumps. I don't know how to make it smooth.
Okay. How to make it smooth? Okay,
Yeah.
we'll see about that. Okay,
Like that part.
Oh no.
which one?
This part is Saidahiru. That should be higher, but this is the highest. If I do it higher, like Saidahiru.
Wait. Saite. That key?
Saidahiru. It should be higher than that. I think when you sang this before, right? There's the part that just suddenly jumps.
No. You're just a little bit flatter than how it should be. Like on the last, on the iru, like saite iru, saite iru. But you're singing saite iru. It's like
Oh,
it's almost there, but not that
almost
there.
there.
Yeah, so you just have to go a bit higher there. Okay,
Okay.
we can try working on that later. Let's try to hear Ren
Right.
next.
Okay, I'll turn on the crisp again.
Wait, I'm gonna change input device for a moment.
Okay, sure.
Is there noise?
No,
Okay.
I don't hear
Oh, no.
any noise right now.
Do you hear the music? Oh shit.
A bit, but more like
Here.
the singing part, not the instrumental.
Yeah, the instrumental.
It's
What
kind of from
I-
low to high in the range of 3, 4. It's basically the
Should
voices are
I?
gone. Huh?
Should I just a cappella?
You can if you want to.
Oh, there's gonna be what you said dissonance anyway if I made mistakes.
Or do you want to
So-
try with the share screen if you're playing it from
let's
YouTube?
try if it's gonna play.
Okay.
Where is it? It's not showing it.
Oh, wait.
This is not gonna be.
Watch stream.
This is not gonna be shared, right? Okay.
Yeah,
'Cause
just
my
the music.
desktop. Can you hear it?
Don't.
No. Oh, you're having it from a different player. Oh, you downloaded the video? I thought you're
it?
gonna be playing it. We cannot hear it. I thought you're gonna be
you
playing it
can't.
from a tab
Oh, I
from
can.
YouTube.
I can try.
Since you know it's gonna be, and then you share the tab instead of sharing the window or sharing the screen. Okay, try again.
Which is it? Warning. This one is slow. So I like the song, but I don't know if I can sing it well.
Download it and goes to vocal remover
Can you try playing it
to
first so that we can
make it
know if
higher.
we can hear the music? Okay, we hear it. Okay.
I don't hear anything. Wait.
Night I sit and stare at the sky.
Can you hear it, Setsu?
Okay, now I can.
Okay,
Okay.
good.
Let me breathe. I'm
Alright.
try my best.
All right. So this is what title is this again? So we have
I follow the moon by Maluka.
okay.
She's a cover artist. She covers songs from games, and she released this as an original song. Yeah,
All right. So let's give her a round of
I will
applause.
unshrimp.
You guys go stretch, okay? Okay.
Okay,
This
you're
is
gonna hear her voice.
Yeah, we're gonna hear Maluka's voice as well as Ren's voice. This is
Oh
Ren.
no, you'll just know just how bad I am. Okay.
Ren from singing I Follow the Moon by Maluka. Please give a round of applause. Yay. Pachi, pachi,
Oh
pachi.
no.
All right. Anytime you're ready.
I'm gonna chase it.
Every night I sit and stare at the sky, remembering my day, thinking of tomorrow. Looking back at all the things that I tried, what I could change, what I would keep the same. It seems that my life follows the moon. At times it's half empty and sometimes it's full, spinning around through darkness and light, falling so low and rising so high.
Is that the chorus already?
No. Stanza.
Okay. All right.
Sorry.
From afar the moon is perfect and bright, the surface so smooth, and that's how I'm supposed to look. But I'm tired of using distance to hide the scars and shadows of my heart, 'cause they make me who I am. It seems that my life follows the moon. At times it's half empty and sometimes it's full, spinning around through darkness and light, falling so low and rising so high.
That's
Okay.
it.
That's good.
Pachi.
That's
Oh,
good.
no.
Good job. My only comment is that you're trying too
To
much
lower it.
to imitate how Maluka is singing, like with her voice, but it
Yes.
doesn't suit your voice. Like
Shoot me. Yay.
It's
so it
you know,
sounds
it's almost like me and Ren choose to sing the song that's opposite of us. Like I should be singing Ren's song and Ren should be singing my song, because my song is actually pretty high. I had to lower it 3 tones down, and I still cannot reach it. It's almost
This is
like we
what happens when you let us choose a song on
we
SMS.
should be communicating first, Ren.
but that's the point. You need to know how to. Oh yeah, let me share my screen. Back to you guys. Oh, Ikajitsu. Okay, welcome home. Thank you so much for the follow. We appreciate you here. Welcome. We're doing some voice lessons right now, and we just finished
Oh my
Ren
gosh,
and
I'm
Setsu's
shaking.
turn.
My
You
hands.
did well. Yeah, we got, you
my
gotta sing songs
God.
you like. That's the point. Cake made. Actually, I was wondering if we did that in a higher key, the song I Follow the Moon.
So hard when I feel
Maybe yeah,
just
maybe it's
again.
you don't have to sing like you're trying to you're trying to make you're trying to
It's
forcefully try to lower your voice in a sense,
Yeah.
Ren. That's what I noticed. But with the
You're
pitch and
shaking so
all,
much.
there were just a few of them that you were not sure of, but most of them you did well. That's good. That's very good. Okay.
I think we should download that extension, Ren, the one that can lower and higher the
Yes.
pitch of YouTube.
Yeah, you should try looking at
Should
that.
have used that.
Okay. let's go to the next one. So we will be trying to find your vocal range. So everyone in chat as well can do this along with us. So if you have no idea of what your vocal range is, you can try using this video, try singing along, or you can also do it on your own. Let me grab the link. Or can I grab the link? No. Well, I will share this later on stream, I guess. Okay. So basically the video will give you a set of like it's going up and going down, I believe, and then you just have to mark where you are most comfortable and least comfortable in repeating the said key or note. Okay, so that we can find out your range. All right, and are you ready? We will go one by one.
Okay.
Okay, let's start with Setsu again first.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Let me play the video. Good luck also to chat. You can find your. Sing down the scale until you can go any lower. Write down the last note you can sing comfortably. Okay. Wait. I think we. Wait. You can
Fast?
hear it well, right, Setsu?
I can, but it's a bit low. Wait.
Wait. What do
Is
you mean
it
it's a bit low?
how's the stream volume in your Discord?
Oh, I think I
I
forgot to change that. Oh, yeah, I see.
okay. I'm gonna play
Okay,
it
Yeah.
again.
try it. Try it now, Nesan.
Let
That's
me
uncomfortable.
let me let's
Just
try
too
to make
fast.
it slower because
I can't follow the notes.
where is that?
We're at 0.25 or something. We can't.
Yeah, I'm trying. Fudge. Let me wait. Let me resize it first. It's not following me. Where was that? So that I can
Would
adjust
it?
it.
I
Sacred
think not.
pizza.
Hi,
Hi,
pizza.
okay, welcome home. Hello, pizza. Will slowing it affect the pitch? It shouldn't. It shouldn't affect the pitch. Only the speed. Percent.
How are you doing,
Percent.
pizza?
How are you doing? Kylie, welcome home. Welcome. Thanks so much for dropping by chat. We appreciate that. Okay, let me try slowing it down. There, okay. Playback speed to 0.25, Setsu. I'm giving you
All right.
0.25. But it's gonna be too slow. Okay. Let's go. Let's try. Going down. No, you're too low.
I think A3 is my limit.
So you cannot repeat this anymore.
Am I still in tune? I don't know. I think it's the lowest I can go.
Okay.
What was that?
Actually, you sang the E4 to B3 on the correct pitch, and then you we're trying. You weren't matching with A3 and lower and F4 and higher. I mean G4 F4. But let's just try going back. I think what's the lowest thing that you can try singing? You said let's go back a little bit. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. You said A3, right? Let's try here. Setsu? Hello?
Yes.
Try again. Try again.
Uh,
Mm.
uh, 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 I think that's much. That's the limit. E3.
No. Take note of F3.
F3. Okay, let's try.
I'm gonna play F3 on the piano, and then please copy it with me, okay? Maybe we should do it manually rather than giving it here. Let's go from. Let's try again, okay? I'm gonna be
Okay.
starting from C4. Repeat after me, going down, okay?
Okay.
Higher. You're too high. A bit lower. Just a little bit lower. Just a little bit. Can I try again? Satsu? Okay. You're flat. Go higher. Let's start with rather than
Okay.
You're still flat. Go a bit higher. You're sharp. Yeah, there. Okay, next. A3. A3. Okay. G3. 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 Oh no, you're
Too
clipping a
low.
bit. You're clipping a bit.
Uh,
Wait. We're F3 now. Ha. Okay. Okay. Next, E3. Again. Lower. Okay. Your limit is F3. Your limit is F3. And the lower. Let's try with the higher. Where is the higher? Okay. This one. Let me see. Let's find your highest note. Plus, I'm just gonna figure out like which part. Wait, where is that? Okay, there. We will start with D4 going up. Then okay, gonna do it manually again. Okay, because this video might be too fast for you. D4 going up. Ha, ha. Just a little bit higher. Okay.
Oh, wait, I'm clipping. Am I clipping?
No. You're fine. Oops, you're going sharp. Again. Okay. Okay, you hit it. Oh, that's too high. Oh, wait. Setsu. Okay, not only Setsu, but Ren as well and everyone. There are there are different registers. We call it registers where you can get your voice or like where your voice can resonate in. So sometimes you will hear like, oh, they're singing in the chest voice or singing in the head tone or something like that. Sometimes you would hear people doing that, or like they're belting and stuff like that. Basically, it's easier for people to sing higher notes when you're using your head tone, meaning or nasal tone. Basically, that means your voice resonates in the higher register, so you don't have to like strain your throat. So like it's more like it's light singing, like falsetto, yeah. But head tone and falsetto are different, but then they're kind of similar in a sense of you not exactly straining like ah, but it's like breathy in a sense, but then it helps you, okay, in a sense. So we're just figuring out your range. You don't have to force yourself like you heard that only men can go into falsetto.
Hey.
I don't
Oh.
think so. But then even I am confused with like the difference between head tone and falsetto. Like I always get it mixed up oftentimes. But for the purposes of this stream for now, let's just settle with head tone is when you're beyond the range where you can sing it with your chest or your not throat, but then your normal register, and then you have to power up and use a different set of resonators in a sense. Posture check and stretch. Thank you so much, Cake. Yeah, go guys on posture check and stretch. Yeah. Speaking
Shrimp.
of posture check and stretch, you guys should actually be staying on a proper posture. How do I explain it? Basically, if you're sitting down, try to get your back like straight in a sense, like you're not shrimping, okay? And then if you can, try to go to the edge of your seat with only your butt cheeks touching the seat and not your thighs.
Okay.
So like you're like sitting at the edge of the seat if you can. Put your hands on your lap.
Lap,
Okay.
lap.
All right. Okay. Let's go back to Setsu. So you don't have to, because what I'm hearing when you're trying to sing on a higher, like, you're like forcing it on your on your throat. And that's one reason why you literally got us on the edge of our seats. Yeah. That's one way to that's one way that you're damaging your throat if you are trying to force higher notes with using your throat, or like the vocal cords are straining in a sense, but you can actually just it's like humming in a sense, because when you hum, right, like, you're trying to use the it's more like it's just in the head rather than you using your it's hard to explain. How do I even explain it properly? But
Oh,
then
maybe it's like something like this, like
we don't hear anything. Oh my gosh.
It's
Can
clipping.
it's clipping. Can you go closer?
ah, is it
On
clipping?
it is clipping. Can you
It's
turn off
clip.
the is your crisp turned on or off?
Turn on. Maybe I should turn it
Yeah,
off.
turn it off for now.
Still raining.
It's not. It's
It's
not
not
raining.
raining anymore. Okay,
You
turn it.
can turn off crisps.
They're on.
Stream elements remind
Chips.
us to drink water, so if we can.
Amazing.
Ah, testing, testing. Is it better? Am I still clipping?
Can you try?
Fine. What? The end part is gone.
The end part is gone. Oh no.
That's fine. It's fine. Let's just push with what we have. Okay, try to imitate this note.
It's not picking up.
Ah, ah.
Unless I use my vocal, I strain my chords. It doesn't pick up the mic.
There. Wait.
There?
What did you use for that?
My head voice, I think. But I need to be really, really close to the mic.
Be really close to your mic then. Okay. Next.
Okay.
Ah. G4. Ah.
It's not picking up.
You're sharp. You're sharp. You're going too high. Ah. Okay. Next. Ah. A4. Ah. Oh, you're too high. Ah.
No, it's not picking up. Oh.
Higher, higher. Yeah, you're getting it. One again.
It's not picking up.
There. Okay. B4. Okay, we heard it. C5.
Can you hear this?
It's clipping.
It's clipping.
So, one more time. Are you swallowing your mic right now?
I am. I am.
One more time. Let's try.
I'm literally touching the mic with my. What if I took this thing off?
Okay. Okay, better.
Still clipping.
No. Can you try higher?
It's not picking up. If I go any higher.
Ah. There. We heard
You
it.
hear that?
I heard that. D5.
Testing.
Oops, you're too high. No, you're too low. One more time. One more.
I'm fighting with my mic.
Jim said, is there a separate gain control for the mic?
I don't know. I don't think so.
It's a headphone one or does it
It's
stand
a-
on its own?
It's a stand on its own.
Eh,
Show Mike who the real boss here.
True Mic was the real one. I'm eating it. I'm fucking eating it.
Words, Setsu.
Oh, wait.
Careful.
Oops. Sorry.
Okay, I heard it.
Wait.
I think
Please
it
pick
will
it up. Pick it up.
You're too low.
I don't think I can.
That's fine. Let's settle with D5 for now.
D5. Okay.
But I want you to go back to this video. I will send it and then try to figure it out on your own. If you have to play it slowly, try to play it slowly so that you can copy the pitch as much as you can. Okay?
All right.
All right.
Now that I'm talking normally, it doesn't clip anymore.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what happens. So basically,
might be
for
doing
now,
things.
your range is from F3 to D5. Not bad. That's basically almost 2 octaves. Okay.
Oh,
And
goodness gracious.
but that's with where that's we don't know where your passaggio is. Passaggio is where you shift from your chest voice to the not octane, octave. Okay, passaggio is where it's the key or the note. Octaves. What? Octave. What the heck? Okay, where was I? Passaggio is the note or the key where you shift from chest voice to your head voice. Okay, so like that's where it sounds strainy or uncomfortable for your chest to sing it. So you shift to your head voice so that it will be more comfortable. I'm not sure where you do that, but it's around when we were trying like you're struggling or you sound like you're struggling. So I guess around the middle of your range is where it was. Most likely it will be around there. Okay, Ren, I returned this to the normal speed. Maybe we will try and see if you can match it. If not, we will try it slower. Okay.
Oh,
Nesan, I think I need the bathroom. So
Okay,
while you
well,
and Ren go to it,
okay.
I'm gonna go for a
Okay,
quick.
no worries. Okay, Ren, I'm gonna play this, and then write down which last note you can sing comfortably. Is it too fast? You're clipping. Oh my gosh. Oops. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go back. Let's go back. One more. One more. It seemed like you're already clipping there. Okay. One more. One more.
I'll try to get closer. This is the closest I can get.
We cannot hear you, Ren. try instead of humming, can you try with ah okay. 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 Did you catch it?
I can't.
Did you catch where you change?
Between F and E, yeah.
Let's try it.
F3 and E3.
Yeah, let's try there again. Okay. You are
Yeah.
yeah, I guess. Oops. Sorry.
D3, D, F3, somewhere there.
Yeah, I guess so. F3 as well. Let's just say F3 as well. Is your lower.
That's already me.
Yeah, we don't want that. Next, D3 or C3 for you, Azzy? Wow.
Yeah.
Good.
Hello.
But we were not playing like lower than that. I will play it again like the whole video after we get Rens, okay? Let's go to the higher register then. Let's try to take note of what you can sing comfortably going higher.
Oh wait.
Again?
Again.
Again, okay. I'm sorry. Okay. Again. Let's go back somewhere here. Ren? Oh no, don't strain yourself. What you can sing comfortably, even with your
Because
headphones.
it's not picking up. How?
Oh, I see.
The mic doesn't pick up.
Wait. Let's go manually on from starting from C5. Okay. I cannot hear it. No.
It does.
There. Ooh. But is it comfortable or not?
I'm laughing.
Does it feel comfortable? Okay, good.
It's near the back of my. Which one?
Okay, I heard it. I heard it.
I'm on O.
Let's just mark it with F5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
So this is Ren's. So F3 to F5, 2 octaves. But again, you can try this on your own. Let's try playing it the whole thing so that even guys can check what their lower and upper limits are. Okay, let's try. I'll try singing as well. Can go for eat. Okay, let's go. I'm up
Yep,
to
I'm gone.
Yeah, so don't worry if you haven't if you didn't get up to E2, okay? But that would be awesome. Oh my gosh. Will you ask
That kind of
me?
voice will be like Corp's husband at E2.
Okay. All right. So
Yeah.
I don't know, chat, what you got, but hopefully you got something. So yeah, this is oh, what happened? What happened?
Azzy got C6.
Oh, wow.
Wow. The real gaming fire. Okay, welcome home. Thank you so much for the follow. We appreciate that. Welcome. Welcome. Go come join us in chat. We're just doing some vocal lessons. Your tone don't worry. We're gonna be we're trying our best, okay? So basically we introduced some video where TD6 what? Yeah. So based from what you got, which is F3 to D5, F3 to D5. Wow. So basically, you are mostly both in alto range, both of you. What
Is
is?
that something good?
Okay, okay. I was confused. Probably doesn't know, so I have to explain. What?
Do you want the balloon? You showed us the balloon. Balloons. Eh,
No
Blue?
worries. It's fine. Basically the game that real gaming
the
fire.
one with the monkey.
What is your nickname? Maybe we can call you. What should we call you?
Fire.
We call you Fire,
Fire.
or let us know if you want to be called a different name. Okay. All right.
Wow, 783.
What?
How long is that? Gosh darn. Okay. Yeah.
For me, I can. The lowest I can go is also. I believe B2 is like the limit. A2 or B2. Yeah, is my real G.
Real shit.
Gaming, fire, and fire are all fine. Okay, fire. Let's settle with fire. The real G.
Real G.
But then mobile and PC is different. Oh,
You can't save your progress.
yeah, sure. Your
Fire.
voice is a good voice. Okay, that's interesting. All right, all right. Let's go bring back our background music. We've been too silent for so long. All right. Yeah. So And then my higher, I forgot what my higher is, but I can reach up to. I forgot actually. If it was
Oh no.
A5
It
or
was-
something. Basically, something like 3 octaves or something.
Negative.
Why did you make an end? Oh, okay. Wait. I'll let you guys talk about that. Okay, let's move on to vocalizations and breathing exercises. Woo.
Hee-ho,
Let's see.
hee-ho,
I need to
hee-ho.
pull up the videos that my friend sent. So basically, he sent me like how to breathe, mouth positions, 3 to 5 note vocal exercises, scale exercises, arpeggio exercises, etc. and so on. Let's see what works. Let me try to play. Oh no, I need to download everything. You may go higher than C6,
stuck?
except the voice got stuck.
How does one get stuck? Do you just make one note the entire time?
Let me see if I need to download it. Oh my gosh.
Good luck, Nesan.
I'm considering if
Well,
I'm
look
gonna
at how
download it
changed
or.
was.
Anyhow, like while I'm downloading like one of them,
Oh, wow.
while I'm downloading them, let us take a short break for you guys. You can go get. You can go for a bathroom break if you need to, or
Snack break.
Are we gonna have to?
I recommend not eating sweets for snack for today. If so, you're fine if you have like a plain bread or
Biscuit.
something, or a biscuit or something,
Okay.
and make sure you have water with you to hydrate well. Okay.
Okay,
Get-
and why can't we eat sweets?
Why can't we eat sweets? It's more like because sometimes it can make the throat feel
Sticky. Sticky.
not sticky, but then I don't know what exactly what's with sweets, but it can make you feel that it's too it's kind of hard to time to run, guys. Run away from Ayu. What? No, don't go. You want music and saw tone deaf. Oh no. But that's nice. Yeah. Why not sweets? It's not like it's damaging the throat, but then you know how when you eat chocolate and then sometimes it gets hard for you to speak or something, or you're kind
yeah.
of sticky, or unless you try to flush it a lot with water. Also, same thing with when drinking cold water as well. So as much as possible, if you are gonna be singing or doing something before you do that, what? It kind of go saliva, go to vocal, and clot the vocal throat. Something like
Oh no,
that.
what's some Oreos? Oh no, Oreos. I read it,
Because you are
Golden.
sweet enough.
Wait, what is the joke? There's a joke?
It's a shot. Is it
Oh,
a joke?
because you're sweet enough? What? Don't need sweets because you're sweet
Didn't you
enough.
hear me?
Is that the
I
joke?
answered.
Is that a joke? Lol. Okay.
Wait, I'm gonna get bread. Excuse my ass.
Oh,
I am eating some thin milk pie.
what? Chicken milk?
Really thin. Milk pie.
Okay, milk. Milk pie. Oh yeah, like even
It's very popular in Bali. So it's this, you can find it like everywhere. I got this from convenience store.
Ah.
It's really tasty. It's not too sweet. It's alright.
My friend also recommends not having dairy before a performance because it can create. Oh, what was that again?
Oh
But
no.
it's not like I follow it. But personally, uh, for example, like let's give.
Milka.
Have you guys tried out Milka? Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. I like chocolates. I like sweets. I like desserts. So sometimes, we go. Let's just say I have a performance with my choir, and then we are provided with food, not food, food. We were given food, so like a dinner usually, and then of course there's dessert as well. I try not to eat the dessert before the performance, or if I do, I make sure that I drink lots of water, warm water, to flush it out, and then I need to vocalize before I sing. It's basically Nutella, but in bar form, exactly. You eat it once in a while. Ah, I see. That's good. Okay, wait. Let me see. Where can I play this? Where does it play? Oh, what? Close. No. Why?
Vanilla is the best.
Open.
Sometimes.
Open with. Let me try if it plays in VLC. Let me see that.
Hi, I'm Andrea
Can you
Veneracion,
hear it?
and I'm here to give you your first
Can you hear
voice
anything?
Wow, we're
lesson.
supposed to be hearing
Oh, you cannot.
just your voice.
Okay. But I think can chat hear it?
The most important discipline in the
Hear
art
what?
of singing
Okay. You cannot hear it. Ha ha
I
ha.
can't.
Yeah. No. I am playing the audio from. Let me see. Chat can hear it, but these two can't because I'm not
Uh-oh.
sharing it. Let me stop streaming. Let me share a different window. Let me see if it works. Application. Where is there? VLC. Go live. Okay. Vanilla is a plant that only grows in small area but must be kept safe, harvested by hand and pollination. It takes 1 year for it to be made. And it's called plain. You're gonna touch grass, Coleman? Take care.
The has gone from tone deaf to real deaf now.
Oh
Enjoy the
no.
grass, Coleman.
Lyric dinner time. All right, enjoy your
Enjoy your
dinner,
dinner,
Jim.
Jin Jin.
Okay, where were we? Okay, let me see if you can hear this.
is the breathing
Can you hear it?
technique. Everyone
Yes.
breathes to live, but very few breathe correctly to be able to sing beautifully.
You can hear it now. Okay.
Do not make the mistake of
Okay,
taking
wait. We will repeat that. Let me load all the other things. Everyone is lurking. It's fine.
Okay, fire. Enjoy your winning.
Enjoy running 5K. Running 5K? Wow.
What time is it?
Good luck. Good luck with running. I don't like running, so I'm just gonna be sitting here doing this exercises and vocalizations. We will try to imitate or try to listen because the person that is speaking in this oh my gosh, in this video, no, not video, in this audio tracks is, oh, it's 10 a.m. Oh, good morning.
Oh,
Morning.
good morning.
Go get your morning
Yeah.
sweats.
This is from my friend, but basically the speaker in this audio tracks is one of the national artists for music here in the Philippines. Her name is Andrea Veneracion. She was the founder of the Philippine Madrigal Singers.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Wow.
Philippine Madrigal Singers is like the most premier, like the most the most popular,
Internationally acclaimed.
yeah, choir
Singing group?
singing more like
Yeah.
choir and the Philippines. So yep, we try, we do. You will stand here, then you will realize something. Wait, this is an hour long. Oh my gosh. Seriously? We can try skipping the other. Oh, we don't need the vocalization for male, so let's remove that. Remove selected. Okay. And kind of be okay. Let's just try listening, and then we will see what we need. Okay, what we can do with
Okay.
it. All right, I will play.
Hi, I'm
Oh,
Andrea
thanks so
Veneracion,
much, Tana of
and
War.
I'm
Thanks so much for
here
your
to
follow.
give you your
Okay, welcome
first
home.
voice lesson.
Come join us.
The most important discipline in the art of singing is the breathing technique. Everyone breathes to live, but very few breathe correctly to
Thanks so
be
much for the
able
lurk.
to sing beautifully. Do not make the mistake of taking these breathing exercises for granted, because the beauty of
Oh,
tone
this is- yeah.
and phrasing is
Actually,
dependent on the control of the air
this is
that
what you
we
were asking
inhale
for, right?
and exhale while singing.
like the breathing parts,
Let
right?
us now proceed
And the
with the
control.
exercises. The first thing to do is to lie down on the floor
Lie down on
and
the
take
floor.
several breaths. Notice how
Can
your
I-
rib cage
should we-
expands when
Don't worry,
you
no.
inhale
It's
and
fine.
then rests back to its normal position as you exhale.
Basically, it just wants you
Let's
to
do
notice
these
how,
several times.
It just wants you to notice how your
Inhale, exhale,
how your
inhale,
lungs move or how your diaphragms
Exhale.
move, right?
inhale, exhale.
It's kind of creepy that the voice that you're hearing
Exhale,
is a dead voice,
inhale,
like voice of the dead.
exhale.
Like she
Very
died
good.
back in
The
20
next thing to do is to stand
something.
against the wall.
When did she die?
The back of the heels of your feet and the shoulders flat against the wall, including the back of your head. The arms are relaxed on the sides. Inhale and exhale as naturally as you did while lying on the floor. Make sure
Oh,
you do not
2013.
raise your shoulders when you inhale.
Wow, 10 years ago.
Are
she
you
died 10
ready?
years ago.
Do it. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale.
So dead.
Inhale, exhale.
But what if we are dead, Asi?
Inhale, exhale.
Oh
Inhale, exhale. Inhale.
I mean, if you know my lore, you know that I
exhale.
died once.
Yeah,
Fine.
right.
While still standing against the wall,
Oh, yeah, okay.
inhale through the nose and then exhale slowly by blowing through the mouth until you have exhausted all the air you have inhaled.
This one exercise that I was
Put
gonna
the
try.
palm of your hand in front of your mouth
Okay.
and
palm of your hand
feel
in
the
front of your mouth.
pressure of the air against your palm.
Okay.
Make sure that you blow out
Even
the
that can I
air
be
in a
teaching them.
steady stream. Do this several times. And as you exhale, mentally count the time by the second. Try to exhale as long as you can. First count from 1 to 4 and then up to 6 and so forth. Are you ready?
Okay, let's do this. Okay.
Let's do
Inhale with your nose, exhale with your mouth.
Inhale, exhale by blowing 2, 3, 4.
Okay. You reach that?
Inhale,
Again.
exhale 2, 3, 4.
Again.
Inhale, exhale 2, 3, 4. Now we will count longer.
Okay.
Inhale, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again. Inhale, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Again.
Again. Inhale, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's try it longer, up to 8.
Ooh, try to 8. Okay.
Inhale,
Wow.
exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once more. Inhale, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good.
Very good.
If you start
Yay.
feeling dizzy, do not panic. This is a normal reaction to an exercise.
Wow.
I'm still
You are
fine.
now going to
Okay, we're
add
still
a
fine.
movement between the inhalation and exhalation. At the count
Movement.
of 1, inhale slowly through the nose. Feel the air. Fill the capillaries of your lungs. Count 2. Pull in your stomach as if you want to go against your spinal column. This helps your diaphragm support your breath.
No, my brother is
Count
here. I need
Oh,
to
okay.
wait.
Exhale through the mouth by
Okay.
blowing. Are you ready? 1, inhale through the nose, feel the air, fill your lungs. 2, now pull in your stomach. 3, now exhale through the mouth by blowing in a steady stream. Shall we do it again?
Yes.
1,
Excuse me.
2, 3. Exhale, exhale. Again. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, exhale,
Sorry. I
exhale.
yawned a lot.
Again.
Again.
1, 2, 3. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Do these exercises
inhale?
regularly on a daily basis if possible until it becomes one process without having to count 1, 2, 3. Because by then, the correct breathing technique becomes very natural for you.
Ooh.
Remember, mastery of the breathing technique is fundamental to beautiful singing.
Okay. Before we proceed to the next
Language.
clip, basically, one other exercise that I am gonna try with you, something similar to, you remember what they did with the, you breathe in and then we gradually breathe out. Something that might be more, that might resonate with you more, or you might recognize it a lot more. If we try to breathe in and then we try to breathe out longer, but we do it with an we release the air with like hissing. You're hissing the notes, okay? So breathe in with your nose and then exhale with your by hissing, okay? We'll try with 4. Let's try with 6 and then 8 and then 12. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Inhale. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. You should be hissing, okay? 5, 6. Again. Okay?
Okay.
I'll try to. How can I don't know if you can hear me tapping.
Can you hear me?
Uh,
I
Not
don't
exactly.
think the hiss is up.
Okay.
But we are hissing.
Okay, you're hissing. Okay, I'm also gonna maybe. I'll try. I'll try to. I will most likely count rather than hiss as well. Okay, let's see. Okay, inhale. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right. Let's move to
right.
8. Okay. Inhale. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Can you still handle it?
Right.
All
Yep.
right. Good. Next. Let's still go on. Another set of 8. Inhale. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay?
Okay.
Do you think we can manage longer?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Let's go with 12. Okay? Not 10, but 12. Okay? Inhale. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay?
Okay.
You handled it? Got
Yep.
it? All right.
Yay.
One last for 12 and then we will do something where let's try to count on your own. I mean, you can use your hands, you can use your mind, whatever, and then you let's see how long you can really sustain it, okay? The longest you can sustain it. Like it's like there's a game in the Philippines whenever there's a birthday party where they would
Birthday.
yeah, exactly. Like, for example, happy birthday, Ayu, and then you have to you the host or the host will count like how long you can sustain the long note. Okay, so for example, happy birthday, Ayu, 2, 3, 4. Of course, I'm. Someone else will count, but then you'd have to exhaust your breath and you
I opened
That's
my
really
sustain it.
cute.
Okay, is it? It's
In
a,
stopwatch.
here we throw eggs and flour on each other.
see.
Yeah, raw
Ah.
eggs and flour.
Suffocate
to
yourself.
All right. Let's do it one more with 12 and then we will do the sustain, okay? Inhale.
Hi.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Did you survive? How are you?
Yes.
All right. Let's do it with our own. We inhale together and then. Oh, who's angry?
I accidentally my knees had hits the desk.
No, oh no. Careful, be careful. Okay, all right. Let's give it a
Why did my
try.
mic pick that up but not my voice?
Yeah, right. Extra noises got in.
Because it
Actual
will
voice note.
basically depends on like what frequency it clips. Maybe if it's high, if it's a lower key, lower note, it picks it up. But if you go for like the higher ones, it clips it out. Okay, let's go. Are you ready?
Okay.
All right.
Ready. To 12.
Make sure.
Right?
No, this is to eternity. Okay, wait. Make sure when you breathe in, it's not your shoulders that are rising up. It should be your stomach that's expanding. You got a singing injury on Saturday. Oh no, is your throat sore? My throat? No, it's my knee.
Money.
Got it.
What the heck?
Grasshoppers.
All right. Okay, let's do this. Ready?
Okay.
Inhale. I got up to 14 only. How about you guys? I think I can go slow. I can go
Okay,
longer.
I'm done.
I think it's about 16.
Okay, that's good.
It's 16 point
We
something on my-
wow, point something. We can go longer
using the
by
stopwatch.
Oh, you're using
I
stopwatch.
feel-
Wow.
Oh wow. I should try using stopwatch too.
Wow. You don't know how to count.
I mean, like, it's not standard if we do it by ourselves, like 1, 2,
But
3, or
I know.
1,
But then
2.
it's fine. Where was I? Yeah, you can extend it longer if you don't try to release that much air at first. So that's my bad. When I tried it, I used a lot of breath already rather than just releasing it gradually. Let's try one more time.
Okay.
Okay. You're using a
Stopwatch.
stopwatch. Oh, okay, fine.
Ay.
I'll pull out the stopwatch on my
We
end
had
as well.
fun.
Okay, fine.
Yes, fun.
We start with the exhale. Okay. Okay. 1, 2.
Exhale?
Inhale. Once you exhale, okay.
Okay.
Once you exhale, that's where we start counting. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Ready?
Ready.
Inhale. I think I got around 17 counts. How about you guys?
19.
19. Wow.
28.
But I'm
20. What?
struggling
28?
to maintain the strength.
28. Holy
28
shit. Yes.
in one breath? Seriously?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Even that just means that you have, the breathing is important because that's your fuel when you're singing. Because if you can sustain a breath longer, it just means that you can sustain a note longer. How are you all? We are doing great. How are you, Teno?
We are
We
out of
are
breath.
breathing.
We are
We are
alive.
trying to breathe.
Yeah, we are trying to breathe. How are you guys? Were you able to sustain the note a lot longer? Hopefully you
How's
have.
everyone?
Okay.
But that 28 was me releasing literally very little air.
Yeah, that's fine. You know how that's the technique that you use when you are trying to like make it soft, like the voice soft. Like and then sometimes but it's not like that. What? I'm sorry, I'm contradicting myself. Never mind what I said. Let's move on to the next.
All right.
Let's move on to the mouth positions. And then let me see what we can skip here. Let's just play. Let's just play for now. Okay.
As we know it,
Oops.
language as we know it lends itself to the art of singing as it contains pure vowel sounds, like in the Italian language, a, e, o, u, without diphthongs. These vowels are dependent on the openings of the mouth. Listen.
E.
The mouth is in a smiling position.
Maybe we can
You
skip
drop
this
the
part.
jaw a little.
Okay.
Oh.
Drop the jaw still lower.
Good. Thanks for asking. Okay. Wait. Let's skip that. Let's move
Why
to
is
the
there
next one.
echo?
Now, let's try the 5-note descending scale. Listen
Okay.
to the example.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Let's do it together.
My mic isn't picking it
Now,
up.
do it alone.
Stop picking
Don't
it
worry.
up.
Just okay. Just go ahead. You just have to repeat it.
What is she saying?
E A O U.
Let us again do the vowels on a 5-note descending scale. But this time, we shall add an M before the vowels. Listen.
Okay. Me, me, ma, mo, mo.
Now let's try it together. Do it alone.
You can sing it octave lower, Setsu.
Oh, okay.
Mi, me, ma, mo, mu.
Too low.
Here. No. Mi, me, I think you can reach this already, Setsu.
What?
Let us now try the same exercise, this time using two vowels. Mi, yo. Listen.
Mi, yo, mi, yo, yo, hi, yo. Okay, mi, hi, yo pala. Mi, yo. Okay, try.
Not taking up.
Try it lower, Setsu. Mi, yo.
Now do it alone.
You can reach it here, Setsu. Mi, yo.
Now do the mio in triads from a lower note. Listen.
Oh my. Mikun.
What?
Miyo, miyo, mi. Miyo,
Let's do it together.
Setsu. Miyo, miyo, mi. Try it that way.
Test.
Miyo, miyo, mi.
Do it alone.
Miyo, miyo, mi.
We're going down.
We can't go down.
Miyo, miyo, mi. I'm giving you the lower octave, Setsu. Miyo, miyo, mi. 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 Miyo, miyo, mi.
What?
Miyo, miyo, mi. Are you
Let
still
us now
okay,
start
Setsu?
from a lower note, ascending 5 notes and descending. Listen. Sing together. Do it alone.
Too high.
You can do it octave lower. Mi, yo, mi, yo,
What?
mi, yo, mi, yo,
What? I can't.
mi, yo.
Wait.
the exercises in combination. Listen to the example.
Combination. Okay. Once more.
What?
Oh no, isn't this too high level?
Mi yo mi yo mi yo mi yo mi yo. We're like cats. Oh my god. Yo mi yo mi mi yo mi yo mi yo mi mi yo mi yo mi yo mi mi yo mi yo mi yo mi mi yo. Oh, mi yo mi yo mi mi yo mi yo mi yo mi mi yo mi yo mi yo mi mi yo mi yo mi yo mi
Say one note.
mi yo mi yo mi mi yo mi yo mi You're so cute.
I can't.
I'm not even sure I'm still following.
It's fine.
We will now exercise the diaphragm by panting like
Madam
a
just
dog.
keeps going on.
Inhale by breath. Pant. Each exhalation and inhalation coordinated with the rising and lowering of the rib cage. Okay, let's do it.
We just do it.
Bounce.
Oh, okay. Okay. That sounds different. So basically, why are we doing vocalizations? Madam expected only perfection, nothing less. Indeed. Care
Madam.
package. Okay.
Care
package. So
package.
make sure you
Water.
hydrate, stretch, and check your posture. Yeah, why are we doing vocalizations? What's the point of vocalizations? It helps you to warm up for if you're planning to sing something, and then so that your voice will not be strained as well. So you can do some breathing and vocal exercises when you wake up, like just going on a scale, like what we did earlier, like where was that? Like, what was the vowels again? I forgot. Like the earlier one. Yeah, the
Meow.
something like that, right? Or basically, you can look for different. There are lots of available vocalizations online that you can use, but it can help you warm up your voice so that your voice won't feel strained as well when you start the day if you try to do it daily. Okay, we're all loading. Don't worry. I can feel you.
Next, we shall do these two combinations as one
Let
pattern.
me see if
Listen.
there's something that we can get. But basically, all the vocalizations that's given here is what we do in choir. We repeat it like that.
Make sure you do this in a very legato manner or
What's
connected
legato?
to each
What's legato?
ascending
Okay.
and descending note.
Legato is when the succession of the notes are very smooth. Like there's no staccato is the opposite. Like it's broken. So like ma, 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 ma. So there's very smooth transitions in between the notes, right? But if you do it staccato, ma, ma,
Oh,
like it's broken for each note, right? So that's the difference between
like
legato.
ladder,
Yeah.
like staircase, like a stair.
So we need the
So it's
smooth
like
one.
we need there's a slide or a stair, something like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try doing it.
Listen once more.
Ma, ma,
Now it's your
ma,
turn alone.
ma,
I
Don't worry, Setsu. Just go. Ma, ma, ma. I'll do it octave lower for you. Ma, 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 ma. You're doing well. Ma, ma,
Very good. That was not very hard, was
I'm
it?
having trouble
Now let
with
us go
breathing.
back to the first
I keep
exercise.
forgetting to
But
breathe.
instead,
But then actually the point is you should be able to do it in one breath if you can. Or breathe in between like every phrase like ma and then quick breath in. Actually, if you just open your mouth, a breath will go in. It should go in like ma ma ma. Like, just make sure not to make it audible, you know. Ma, okay. Because it's 5:30 already, we only have like 30 minutes or something, right? Before we go.
Yes, I need to cook.
Yeah, exactly. So, do you have any question regarding vocalizations and breathing exercises? Do you
so far no.
so far
So
no. So
far,
basically,
nothing.
just remember, especially if you are aiming for to get a better control, it's all in the breath. So if you want to try doing the exercise daily, you can do that. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, I guess that's it. Let us move on to what's the next one here? What did I place next? This is the winging it part. Oh,
No.
this is it. So learning a duet. So before
Oh,
when,
boy.
when we were planning this collab, when I told them, oh, let's go on a call and let's try to see. Wait, let me bring back my background music. Where's my background music? Where is? I lost my background music. Lol. Okay.
Ano? The muffin has got stuck in my throat.
Oh no.
Oh
Drink water.
no.
That's why muffin.
Drink
You have
water.
muffin, not unsweetened
It's a
bread.
bread, isn't it? It's
I
a
was
bread.
referring to a plain one. That's not sweet. I just explained why sweetness can kill you.
Bro.
Yeah. It can strain your throat. The same way that the same way cold water, ice cream, whatever can can worsen or create ren. That look.
It's a plain muffin. It's not a flavored one.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Lol. Oh my gosh, it's not
You
plain.
know it's plain when it's the last one in the box.
Oh.
Okay. Just make sure you drink water. Oh, it's too loud. Too loud for chat. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. Let me see. Where was I? Okay. Learning a duet. So, how do you know people
The
die when
people
they
die
are
when they are
killed?
Oh no!
And Miyashiro approves.
All right. So, basically, when we met, we were trying to look for a duet that they can do. And I told them, you have to practice this. I tried to record the parts for them. Of course, it's going to be hard
Oh
for them
no!
to play it right now or something. So, at the very least, I want to be able to check how 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 they do, if they can hear it. I'm not sure if you know of this duo. This is a very very old cover of Payphone, of Maroon 5's Payphone, sung by J.S. Lee. Yeah, and wait, let me pause the music again. Stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
The BGM is really just stop, go, stop, go, stop, go.
Yeah, well, that's to be expected because we're in a music stream, which is weird. And this is a
Dun, dun,
music
dun.
lesson. Okay, let's go.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm gonna be playing the song first so that chat will know this cover. Okay.
Oh no.
I'm just
Chat
gonna be
know
playing
how
the
much
half.
we can budget it.
In the meantime, please prepare it on your end so that you can sing along with it. Okay.
Alright.
On you. Where have the times gone, baby? It's all wrong.
I can't hear the music.
We made for two.
I mean, you can't because I haven't shared.
I know it's
I
hard
see.
to remember the people we used to be. It's even
There.
harder to picture that you're not here next to me. You say it's too late to make it, but is it too late to try? And in our time that you wasted, all of our bridges burned down. I've wasted my nights. You turned out the lights. Now I'm paralyzed, still stuck in that time when we called it love. But even the sun sets in paradise. I'm at a payphone trying to call home all of my change I spent on you. Where have the times gone, baby? It's all wrong. Where have the plans we made for two? If happy ever after did exist, I would still be holding you like this. All those fairy tales are full of it. One more stupid love song I'll be singing.
Okay. We're only doing up to that part. All right. Right? So
Is it?
I'm gonna be asking each of them to sing along those.
Yeah,
Setsu, I want to try if you can open it on your browser and then share the tab so that you can share the audio.
Me?
I mean, when you try it. Because earlier, right, you weren't able to do it because you were, what was that?
I had mine downloaded.
Wow.
That's the point. We cannot hear the audio if you have it downloaded. Are
Seriously, lyrics.
okay, fine. Okay, let's try it.
When Clip Studio reached out to me and asked me if I could make a digital illustration,
Oh, we can hear
I
it.
was of
Okay. What was that?
That was the ad.
Okay. Oh, we can hear it. Okay.
Okay. This one?
All right. Let me open the stream. Let me see if we can hear it from the stream and not from.
Holy shit, it's loud.
It's from your end, not from the stream, but it's coming from your mic or something.
My mic? Oh no.
Don't worry. Just play it. Just play it, okay? We want to hear you sing.
Okay, should we restart?
Yeah. Okay. So this is payphone. Basically we split it so that Setsu will take the lower notes when they do it together, and then Ren will take the higher notes. Okay? Let's try. Can we try? And then I shall check which parts we need to improve on, okay?
Okay,
All right, Setsu.
I'll play it.
Oh no.
Can you hear?
It's clipping. What are you
Maybe
sharing?
can you share it, Nesan?
Okay, we will play it from here, but the problem will be you will not be synced.
Ew.
Okay? If you're willing to have that, I'm gonna be playing it on my end, but then
I
you
think
won't.
because I don't think it's working from my end.
Okay, fine. It's fine.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna be trying. It's me and Ren, right? Or it's just me?
We gonna do one by one first. You won't sync, and we'll just be a mess if you're singing together right now.
Okay.
Because it will be you will both be delayed, and then it won't sync with the music. That's why I wanted you to like stream it from your end, and then maybe or maybe let's try later. Ren will share it and then sing along, and then you also sing along. Let's see if Ren won't be confused while you are singing because of the delay.
Oh, okay.
But let's try first, okay?
We are going with the parts as divided as before, right? Or
Yes,
are we
yes.
like before? Okay.
Okay, let's
I'm
try.
at a payphone trying to call home. All of
Can you hear
my
it?
change I
I can.
spent on you. Where
This is
are
Ren's
the
part.
times gone, baby? It's all wrong. Where are the plans we made for two? Yeah, I know it's hard to remember the people we used to be. It's even harder to picture that you're not here next to me. You say it's too late to make it, but is it too late to try? We still think that you wasted all of our bridges burned down. Wasted my nights, you turned out the lights. Now I'm paralyzed, still stuck in that time where we called it love. But even the sun sets in paradise. At a payphone trying to call home. All my change I spent on you. Where are the times gone, baby? It's all wrong. Where are the plans we made for two? If happy ever after did exist, I will still be holding you like this. All those fairy tales are full of it. When most stupid love song all music.
Okay, comments. During the melody part, you're singing too low, but when the part where you are singing the lower harmony, with for the part of the melody, you're singing it mostly right, but then there are parts where you are not sure. So we have to work on, especially on the melody part, because you're going too low on
Melody.
yeah. I know
The
it's
first
hard to
part, the
remember. Yeah, I know it's hard.
it's hard to-
You don't have to mind the yeah. Let's just go with I know it's hard to remember.
Okay.
Can we try that? I know it's hard to
Okay.
remember.
I know it's hard to remember.
You're going.
The people
You're
we used to
sliding
be.
down. Your key is lower. We need it. I know it's
I know it.
Yeah. That
I know it's hard to remember.
the
Like
people.
it's sliding down.
Don't worry about that. Just try to
Okay.
sustain the energy, like while you're up there.
I know it's hard to remember the people we used to be.
Yeah. That way.
It's even harder to picture.
You're
I
not,
forgot the lyrics.
that you're not here next to me.
Okay. I know it's hard to remember the people we used to be. It's even harder to picture that you're not here next to me. Say it's too late to make it, but is it too late to try? And you know time that you wasted all over bridges burned down. I wasted my nights
wait,
here,
wait.
turned out the lights
But
to hide
what-
now.
No, I mean you're singing the melody now instead of like I wasted my nights. So
Oh,
sorry, I hit
Okay.
the mic. You did it well. Very good. Oh my god. See,
it's hard to lower the energy once I got up.
I mean, well, if we try to, because the plan is for you to make a cover of this, okay? If we record this, I want you to record that part high, and then you can just, we can just do layers or just record this next part separately,
Ah,
Even
okay.
Chikapasi says, good try. See? You were on tune there. All right. So we will do
Well,
it something like that.
I was honestly like shy to make my voice higher because it's gonna get louder. So I've been very hesitant with my
That's also
voice.
because you are trying to use your throat rather than your head tone when you're singing the higher. Because, I mean, when you're singing higher, so it's more like, oh, maybe you're trying to. I think unconsciously, maybe you're thinking that, oh, I'm trying to force myself or I'm singing too loudly. But then it's fine. You did well, actually. But you also. I'm telling you, you did fine. You did good with that when you sang it like that. You hit the notes right.
Yay! Thank you.
See? And so basically there's an option for you, like instead of singing it like I know it's hard to remember, you can sing it like I know it's hard to remember. You see the difference between the head tone and the like what is just not I keep forgetting what's the the other term. But yeah. But you can use that. You can try pushing for that. I mean, try using that kind of voice instead, the full voice,
Okay.
okay? Rather than just and don't be shy. Don't be shy. You did it good. You did it well. You were singing
Okay.
in tune.
Yay!
Now I'm scared.
You were even carrying over to the I've wasted my nights. It is good. That's good.
So I should keep it like that high for the entire song, except for the I'm at a payphone.
What you can try is you try to record it on that energy. As you said, you want to once you start with that, you cannot just shift lower, right? And then make a recording
Yeah,
for the
it's
lower
hard.
part. So
Okay.
you record the high parts or the melody parts separately, and then you record or you can actually just record like per verse. Like I know it's hard to remember up to before. Then next is I've wasted my nights. You turn out the lights, and then I'm at the payphone trying to call home. Okay, and then if happy ever after did exist,
Okay.
you can stop each part. You can make like four different recordings, or even make 2 or 3 takes of each part or something. That's fine. Okay. Now let's go to Ren.
Meow.
Ren, do you want to
I
do
can feel the muffin now. Yay. Not. Okay.
Wow, you guys disappeared on me for a second there. I think my internet got cut off a little bit.
On you.
No.
Wait.
Um
Should I have?
Yeah, might be
You-
better if you share it from your end.
This one.
Thank you. Okay. Where are we? Wait. Let me watch your stream. Tomate. Oh, I can hear
You
myself.
can hear it.
Right, I can hear myself.
Huh?
Yeah,
How do I?
you're sharing Discord.
Oh wait.
Don't share Discord. Don't share Discord. Try to share the
This one?
tab.
Phone by Maroon 5.
Yeah.
this?
Hope you enjoy it.
Okay.
Is it working? Okay.
Yeah.
That's the not the unlyric version.
Yeah, it's the other one. Wait.
Okay. Whichever you're more comfortable with. Don't worry.
Okay.
Just sing along
Okay.
with them. Okay?
Today we have a new song for you, Payphone by Maroon.
Wait.
I'm at a payphone trying to call home. All of my change I spent on you. Where have the times gone, baby? It's all wrong. Where are the plans we made for two? Yeah, I know it's hard to remember
This is Setsu's part.
the people we used to be.
Should I say?
No.
It's even harder
It's fine,
to
Setsu.
picture
Let's
that you're
not
not
do it
here
first.
next to me. You say it's too late to make it, but is it too late to try? And in our time that you wasted, all of the bridges burned down. I've
Wasted my nights, you turned out the lights. Now I'm paralyzed, still stuck in that time when we called it love. But even the sun sets in paradise. I'm at a payphone trying to call home. All of my change I spent on you. Where have the times gone, baby? So wrong. Where are the plans we made for two? If happy ever after did exist, I would still be holding you like this. All those fairy tales are full of it. One more stupid love song I'll be sick. What?
All right. Pause there.
I think I missed quite a few much. I could barely breathe. What am I doing?
Yeah,
Breathe now, Ren, breathe.
you have to budget your breath wisely. That's one comment. And then I was watching out for that part where you have to harmonize by singing the higher octave. I mean the higher harmony, right? If happy ever after did exist, I will still be holding you like this.
Oh.
All those fairy tales are full. But then I guess what confused you is when they started singing together and you hear the melody, you would sing the melody. So
Yes.
we have to practice that part. Or well, maybe I can try making what did I send before? I was singing
Yeah,
along,
you
right?
have to.
But-
yes.
Were you able to like properly separate? I mean, distinguish which your part is when I tried.
And I do it line by line.
Okay. All right. What we can do? I'll try to make a. I'll try to look for an instrumental, and then make a guide recording for each voice that you can follow, and then so that you won't be confused with the other voice. Okay?
Okay.
And then I'll try to also make a track where the other voice is audible as well, okay?
Okay.
So that will be our guide vocals. But then again, so let me pull out the background music. You did well, guys. For that's my assessment. You prepared well. You practiced our piece. You you're not exactly tone deaf, you know. I mean, based from what we've learned, based from what we observe, you guys are not tone deaf. We just have to work on it. We just have to practice more. We just have to be more conscious of how we sing. And yeah. So I think we can work this out and be able to sing or make a collab of Payphone, okay?
Okay.
Alright, I am so excited for this. So I'll I'll be the one producing your cover. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. You both are not tone deaf and have a good singing voice too. Exactly. You just have to know like which songs are suitable for you, etc. So, yeah. Can't say
Wait.
Azzy.
If you want us to accept that we can sing, then you you can't say that yourself. You heard us.
I mean,
Hello?
Azzy, considering that you
Yeah.
got a perfect score in the tone deaf quiz, I think
Yeah.
maybe you can. Well, it's not like I've heard you already, so maybe
Also
one
in the
time
min max.
we can do a karaoke sing along on Discord
karaoke
in the
party.
future.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
Like the one Ken holds.
speaking
Yeah.
of karaoke, how do you feel, Ren? Ready?
No, I've already accepted the fact that I'm gonna butcher an entire list of songs.
I don't think so. You were doing well, Setsu. I mean Ren. You both are doing well. But if I give you guys a grade of how you're doing. Wait, why this it didn't loop. Lol. Let me loop this music audio. How do I loop playback? Repeat. Where is repeat? Audio,
with the arrow.
video, subtitle
What are you
tools.
using again?
No, because earlier I was using my media player, but then suddenly it crashed. Oh, there. Okay, I found it. I found the loop. Okay. Where was I? So, if I am to give like a grade for you guys, I think it's A for Ren, B for Setsu. Or something. Yeah, but
What
you're
is
not
that?
like bad, okay? You were doing really well, following the instructions. We all survived. I suppose. We're still all alive. And so we are going to the ending part. Last
The
tips.
question is, are we still sane?
I trust.
Eh?
I trust in you.
I trust in you.
Yeah, I trust in you guys. So, last tips, I actually wasn't able to prepare, but then basically do the vocalizations. When you try to look, there are lots and lots of videos that can help you on YouTube. I tried to sending you other vocalization guides as well, right?
Okay.
Try to be more sensitive when listening to music, and then you can also try practicing by recording yourself along with whatever song you are singing, and then Chika pa say hydrate. Okay, hydrate, guys. Let's all hydrate.
Hydrate. I'm on the last bits of water that I have.
I've just barely gone to half of
And
my
then
water bottle.
if you can feel that your voice is straining or your throat is getting painful, stop. You try to
Surprisingly, I feel fine.
feel fine, right? So
Somehow.
it's more like
Yeah.
you just go to what you're comfortable with. But then it also doesn't mean that you shouldn't try to push yourself sometimes. So for example, when you were trying to reach the higher notes, so I was really you can. You see, we realize that you can sing the higher notes. You don't have to hesitate with trying to push for that and trying to reach that, because you are able to reach that. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. What else should I share? What what other last notes? Yeah. So drink lots of water if you can. These are some tips that I'm not exactly following sometimes. I sometimes I don't drink enough water in a day, but then it helps. Even in voice acting, it helps if you hydrate regularly, if you sleep properly. I mean,
Oh,
sleep
no.
longer.
Properly.
That's the
How
question
does
mark.
one
But
do
then
that?
I have an anecdote about sleeping, but so when we were on tour before with my choir, with my other choir, and then there were nights where I would sleep.
Chika pasi,
Oh, no.
what?
It's persexed out. Oh no, it's flooding out.
Yeah. Sing along to your favorite songs. That's good. That's a good tip
Yeah.
as well. Yeah, but as I was sharing,
Oh, no.
there was a time during the tour where I lost my voice, and it was so frustrating. Like it was the last concert for us to sing in that stop, in that particular stop. But then the night before, I wasn't able to sleep long enough, and I was. There's also you shouldn't also try to laugh too hard as much as
Why?
possible. You try not to, because actually laughing can strain your voice. But then during that time, I think I was laughing, or I was trying to. My voice got strained because I was laughing too hard. With my vocal cords was just scratching together because of the way I laugh, and when you're trying to shout or speak, you have to be more careful, I guess. So yeah, so the ending part is when that happened, I was still able to perform in the concert, but there were parts where, especially if it was a higher key, a higher pitch that is already in my head register or my head tone, I cannot sing it well because my throat cannot make the sounds while I was singing high notes. So that I was crying after that concert because I wasn't able to deliver because I didn't have a voice. I wasn't able to do my solo as well, so that was really bad. So after that, I tried to be more careful. So yeah, so if we have an upcoming long performance or something, especially for you, Ren, when once I don't know when you're gonna do your 100th celebration stream, karaoke stream, but I
Maybe
hope.
next week.
Oh, maybe next week. That's great. Yeah, if
Wait,
you
what
do
day is
that.
today?
Today is Saturday, so are you gonna do it next Saturday?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's the 25th. Yeah. I
Yeah.
guess so.
I'm still contemplating if I should join. There's an upcoming anime convention karaoke contest on that weekend, and my friend is inviting me. Oh, you should join. But then I'm still thinking if I would be if I'm not lazy because I need to practice. But yeah. So what else? What other tips should I share? Try to feel the music. I don't know. Any last words that you want to share?
I just wanna thank you so much, Nesan,
Yes, thank you, Oneesan, for teaching us. And,
for being very
and for all
patient.
your preparations for the past 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks. Yeah. We felt your in our comms, in our communications. We felt your frustration. But thank you very much for pushing through for us. For everyone.
Oh,
I mean, I guess I just applause. Yes. Why? How come I cannot hear the applause sound? It's not working. Why? But anyhow,
Maybe needs refreshing stuff.
Thanks for not Hell Kitchen class.
Hell's Kitchen class, yes.
Because it's more
You
like,
didn't call us
yeah.
dumb idiots or something.
I just believe that everyone has a potential to sing. It's not like you're singing badly or anything. We can all improve, and I believe in you guys. You just have to believe more in yourself as well, okay? Thank you
Okay.
Okay.
so much for trusting.
And thank you everyone for listening.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone for staying.
Let's
Wow.
go. Oh,
Thank you,
wait.
Kikapasi.
Wait. What the heck?
How do you
Kikapasi.
know how's that supposed to make you feel? But thank you.
Is the request a line? What the heck? What the heck? Wait. So wait, before we do, yeah, I cannot do that. I'm gonna refund that. Chikapasi, you're gonna clip it. I'm pretty sure you're gonna clip it once I read that line. I'm gonna.
Say it in the way the who's the guy in Hell's Kitchen?
I don't know.
In that
I didn't
accent in Rage.
I don't even know. What?
Wow.
Why are you? Why is it both like?
Yeah, Golden Ramsey.
I don't even know like how it's read.
Which one?
I mean, both. I mean,
Just say you two all dumb idiots in the most Gordon Ramsay way you are able to do.
I don't know how Gordon Ramsay talks.
I just hear people making impressions. I've never watched any of his things.
Okay, this is not pertaining to you. This is not pertaining to anyone. But you two are dumb idiots. There. Chikapasi is right though. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Taskaro.
Okay. You got your request now. I read the lines. Free fudge. No, don't clip it. It's not. You are doing great. Okay. You are not dumb. You are not idiots. You're doing well. And I believe
Carrot and
chat.
six in here.
I believe chat was doing well as well. So next episode, once this is after we publish, we try to record and publish payphone cover. Okay, we're gonna be trying to do a trio cover as well. So I don't know when will this be, but we will try to learn the cover on stream or maybe off stream, and then we will publish it. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so let me just thank you for surviving. I survived as
We
well.
survived.
Yeah, we had fun.
Everyone
Yeah.
survived.
Yep. Let's go to just
How are
chatting.
your rooms, everyone?
Yeah. So thank you for joining us. Ren has to cook now. And then we
Yes, I need to feed people.
I need to sleep or lie down. Oh my god.
Anasama's social battery.
And Sama is sleepy.
You're already
We're
dead from the
already
start.
dead from the start.
Yeah. Whatever. Yeah, so let me look for who we can raid. So let me see.
Nova just got online.
Nova. Mm-hmm.
Do you
Nova
have
still?
her on here? Yes.
Mm.
She was lurking the entire time. And then
really?
she just left
My
and-
ears may be dead, but my heart is warm.
How did you know she was
Yeah.
lurking?
There's for mods. There's this button. I can see who's online
Ooh.
in chat.
Your ears may be dead, but your heart is well. I see. Okay. Let's see. Let's raid Nova Steel. Okay. Let's see if it works. Okay.
What?
We created the raid now.
Oh
gonna
yay!
be-
Thank you.
Don't forget to copy the raid message.
Oh yeah.
Here. Also
Oh,
don't
wait.
forget to. I forgot. Don't forget.
It's
to,
off.
It's off. Oh,
What
do you mean off?
Miu. Mew is off.
Huh?
Mew is off.
What do you mean Mew is off?
Mix it up. Mix it
Oh,
up
oh,
is
oh.
off. So we won't have them.
Wait.
The raidness.
I'm gonna pull it up from Stream Elements instead. Oh my god. No. Meanwhile, before we do that, make sure to follow Ren and Setsu over on their socials. Linked here or on the pinned tweet and pinned comment as well, pinned chat. Yeah, so it's twitch.tv/Renmar, twitter.com/Renmar_VT. For Setsu, it's twitch.tv/Setsu_Y and twitter.com/Setsulayuki_V. Okay?
I might stream tonight though.
Alright. Yeah, go check out Ren's stream
If you
later.
stream, I'll be
There's
there.
no raid message. I know. Yeah. How do I?
Yes.
Yeah. Fudge. Chatbot. Chat commands. Oh my god. Oh no. Bye.
Bye.
I don't think they heard
Yeah,
the Wi-Fi.
yeah.
Bye. Kiss you.